Fat boy ain't no shilling his set. Paid for the bottles, never duck the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a manual, I'm a vet in the bed. Straight from the streets, these reviews get respect. Sniff test, real, no corporate connect. Pockets out, ain't got a brand to protect. Every fragrance check, no boss to bribe or collect. Fat boys flow, hitting raw, uncut. No brand backing, no hush, money strut. Sniff the truth, no match, straight up. Honesty in the air, ain't no back alley bluff. Tested in the field, ain't no lab rat control. Straight out the bottle, put my soul on the scroll. Nose to the grind, ain't no corporate role. Spilling truth in the notes, fat boy patrol. Cash out the stash, every spray I own. Real out the box, ain't no cheap cologne. Reviews cutthroat, man to the bone. Putting haters on blast with a smell unknown. Tell me what you sniffing, it's the real deal. Bottles on my dime, no pay, chill. Truth in the fumes, every note, every...
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
Do it, lady.
Damn. Damn. So I was thinking about Boss Hog. I said, well, what if I just superimpose my face on Boss Hog? And I was like, you know, fucking hell, look at that shit. Just like me. It was fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to everybody. Scent of the night for me is Hurricane. They used to call it Slurricane. Has Parfums Hurricane. Been rocked in a while. Color coordination. So I got the white jacket in. And dare I say that I don't have Boss Hog vibes at all. I probably get more of I should be when I put the outfit together, when I looked in the mirror, I said, "Oh my God, I look like Tony Montana." That's when it hit me. And then I went to my son, and my son's grinning from ear to ear, and he's like, "Daddy, you look like Kingpin." I said, "That's the reaction I was looking for, not Boss Hog." So the suit is a hit. It fits perfect. I'll show you a picture of it. Let me save this to Google Photos. So let me go put this in the Google Photos, and I'll show it to you. It's a hit. The suit I'm wearing to the thing, and it's been a point of contention for me because I've been worried about wearing this suit, but I think it's a hit. It's not the best lighting, but I think we have ourselves a hit. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. I'll show you some other pictures here real quick. These are some of the other ones we took. Better pictures of them. I think my favorite one of all is the one-man gang because the AI barely had to do any work. The AI didn't have to do any work for that one. That one was like, well, damn, you look just like him. And Jelly Roll was like, damn, I look just like Jelly Roll. I ain't got to do nothing for that one. The Lizzo one was kind of creepy. Damn, shit freaks me out a little bit. But I do love this fragrance, Hurricane. It's a really nice, fruity kind of fragrance if you know the drink. Hes Parfums does a lot of this fragrance. They're New Orleans-centric. And if you've been to New Orleans, I haven't. But people say the Hurricane is the drink that the tourist people drink. So that's a pretty cool drink, I guess. But let me remove this out of here. Video. We might bring it back later. But let's see if I've got that picture saved up here now. Hold on, let me hit refresh. Okay. I do not get Boss Hog vibes with this. You guys let me know if you guys get Boss Hog vibes with this. I don't get Boss Hog vibes. I don't feel like it's Boss Hog vibes. Let me know. This is not Boss Hog vibes. Of course, you know, the collar's a little fucked up. It doesn't feel like Boss Hog vibes. It feels like I should be selling cocaine in Cuba somewhere in Miami. That's what it looks like to me. So yeah, it was a success. Was a success. So yeah, I think I'm pretty proud of it. I think I did it. The pants fit good. The jacket's just about right. It's not tight. It buttons up real nice. Sleeves are just tight enough the way I like them. So we did it. I did it. I did it all by myself. But yeah. But there's some other pictures that I did this AI with. This is the one. I think when I do a skinny guy, it makes me look like I'm Polish. Like Vin Diesel here. Vin Diesel was my favorite. Fucking Vin Diesel. Family. There it is right there. Vin Diesel. There's more on here. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. What else we got here? Vin Diesel. This one. I think I took this one out. I don't know if I had it in there or not, but I don't remember. This one right here. This is the Mexican OT. This is the Fat Boy OT. Hold on. Let me show you. Mexican OT. Fat Boy OT. That's a good one too. I mean, it's like fucking spot on. Look at that shit. With the Fat Boys, and then we had that one. I think that's blackface. I don't know if I can get away with that one. Yokozuna, Fat Boy Zuna, Yokozuna, Fat Boy Zuna, Yokozuna. Pretty close. Elvis, I think I did. I'm a good Elvis. But the One Man Gang, there's no different. Look, it's the same damn picture. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Back to the stage here. There we go. So AI is a lot of fun to play with, and you can't do it with the Google AI because of copyrights. But the Uncle Buck is probably my favorite one because it got the cigarette in there. How the hell did it get the damn cigarette? It's got the cigarette somewhere in there. I look just like Uncle Buck. I don't care what anybody says. It's like an Uncle Buck right there. That's a good one right there. All right. Tonight we've got a bunch of fragrances, including the new 9 p.m. Elixir. I didn't get into the Dumont one. We have an auction of just decants tonight. I did a pretty good job last night of setting everything up. Try to do things that are different to give you guys a little fun. Then I was thinking it was a light weekend, not a lot of orders. So it won't the shit. Fucking orders have come in today like crazy. Every time I do it to myself. So welcome in. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I want to tell you guys I appreciate everything you guys do for this channel and all the support and all the stuff you guys do to share the channel. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all the likes, all the shares and all the views you give this channel. Much appreciated. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So if you're just joining, my scent of the day and scent of the night is Hurricane from His Parfums. I haven't been over to his website in a while, but I will say Hurricane is a beautiful fragrance. Really well done. Really nice. Really well done. Fruity, boozy, a little bit of citrus notes in there. And it just works for me. I like a good boozy citrus fragrance. Ever since Dua did that whole summer where they were making all those boozy fragrances, I really like it. So very, very nice. I was getting to do a haul yesterday together, and I was like, man, this is all ladies' fragrances, like completely. It looked like the most boring do a haul ever. So I cut out 4 of them and only bought 10. And then I get emails like back to back to back from people saying, hey, why didn't you get that one? I'm like, son of a biscuit. Now I got to buy these now too. So I'm going to buy the rest of them pretty soon. I saw that Bro Sense. It's in my cart. I just haven't ordered it yet because I found it in Sabina for cheaper. Sabina, you can pick up the refill bottle for the price of the 3.4 ounce on Macy's. So that's where I plan to buy mine. I don't plan to buy the green bottle. I plan to buy the green refill bottle. What I plan to buy. But we'll catch up with the chat here in a second. So schedule goes like this. Haul video first, then the auction, and then wrap it up. Wrap it up. Because I do have to pack orders tonight. I have over 30 or 40 orders to pack. Auction items will not go out until probably Tuesday or Wednesday, just to be honest with you. So everybody else's auction stuff went out long time ago. So yes, everybody's stuff already went out. If you were having issues with the store, I know what the issue was. Somebody was helping me with the color scheme and they messed it up, and I took them off of that ability to do that completely. You couldn't even see the names. It was all white. So I had to go in there and fix it, and I'm still working on it. I plan to fix that when I get off of here. So I do apologize for the inconvenience, that no doubt. But welcome, man. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. And football's around the corner. We have preseason games. I'm not going to get all damn excited about Shedeur Sanders just yet. God bless America. It's a preseason game. Jesus Christ. I knew this was going to happen. Everybody's going to flip their lid. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. The kid got humbled. Let's see if he stays humble. Nobody said the kid didn't have a little bit of talent. Nobody said he couldn't be an NFL quarterback. All I really said was he ain't a number one quarterback. He ain't a first-round pick. He wasn't. He went where he was supposed to go. Period. Mel Kiper. Cam Ward looked the part. And it looks like the Eagles really got a backup quarterback. I don't make much of preseason. I don't even watch it. I don't even pay attention. I watch the injury report, and that's it. We are counting down. We are less than 3 weeks away from college football. Alabama and Florida State. Looking forward to that one. I'll be off work. Oof, man. 2:30 kickoff. I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. Ain't nothing like review, football season review, Fat Boy. It's a big difference. Big difference. Good to see Jerry here. Great to have you here, Jerry. Good to see Stan the Man. They only made one when they made Stan, and they broke the mold, baby. There's Stan putting up the promotions. We got 3 different promotions, 35% off. 3 different promo codes. They are on the home page as usual. On the home page. Thick Latinas, baby. I could probably get some thick Latinas that jacket on. Good to see Scott the Wrench Martin here, baby. They broke the mold with this kid too, right here. Scent of the day, Versace Mano Fresh Extreme. I say extreme because I want to sound cool. Really great fragrance. One of the best of the year for sure. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott. Good to see the newest wrench in the family, baby. DW, I got a wrench J, baby. My regulators are here tonight. Could see DWJ. Smelly man got on in the roller at the gorilla. I've been playing a little too much of Mafia, the old country. Shout outs. It's a great game. Keep it simple. Sometimes making a simpler game is fun. Looks like Battlefield's going to be fun again. But I don't play online, so I'm not a nerd. I don't play online. Hey, you guys, you want to play some Marvel Snap? No. I don't play online. I like to play games for stories. I don't want to play games with some 12-year-old cussing at me. That's the highlight of my day. No, I'll pass. Rocking that. It's a little too warm for that, Brian B. I think I gave up on that fragrance a little too early. I wish I gave it a little more of a shot. Good to see Brian B here. Can't go wrong with Versace Eros any time of the year, baby. Any time of the year. Good to see Vince. I am the fittest old man in Fragcom. Good to see Vince here, baby. Great to have Vince. Make sure you check out Vince's channel. Show him the love. Because that's what we do here. We show the channel love. We are a loyal bunch of folks here. You got a channel, I show you love. I talk about your channel. I bring you on, let you give you exposure. I don't want nothing in return. All I ask for is loyalty and your firstborn. That's not a lot. So when I call on you on the day of your daughter's wedding, I want you to show up. I've been watching too much of the Mafia of the Old Country, I'm telling you. Good to see Bro Sense here. Make sure you check out Bro Sense. This is the best guy in Fragcom right here. The best guy in Fragcom, without doubt. Look at this guy bragging already. Somebody's bragging. Somebody's bragging. I ain't got it yet. It should be here Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully. That's what I'm waiting on. I did open these up to look at them just because I was curious. And this is the weirdest packaging of a fragrance I've ever seen. Prodigy Noir by Paris Corner. The atomizer was taped separately on the back here, and this was taped on the bottom. Well, unfortunately, this one was okay. What sucks is the one that people wanted, that bought samples of. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get into it because it's broken. I've got to contact them and see if they can send me a new bottle because it is broken. Take a look at it. How the hell am I supposed to decant that? You tell me out. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? How am I supposed to decant that? I have no idea. I'm going to try. Maybe I can stick a fork in it. Maybe I stick I don't know. But that one is busted up. The weirdest packaging I've ever seen for a decanter. I mean, for a thing. So, yeah, these are, don't remember what these are, but we got a bunch of them up there. I got some new hat organizers, and I can recommend these. I don't recommend using the tape. I recommend that you, oh my God, what's that feedback? I recommend that you, I know what the feedback is. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it. Hold on. I recommend that you don't use damn it, that you don't use the tape. The tape is no good. I would use the little screws that come with it. Let me fix this feedback real quick. Well, it's not really high. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. By God, shit. All right, hold on. So I got this right here. It'll hold more hats, but I only want to hold 6. See? And see, it's a little bar on the back. And it didn't hold up well. It just fell right off. But see, they have these little snaps in there. You snap them in there. Now, and because I'm trying to clean up this mess back here. And I bought some new shelving because the other ones were getting ratchety. And it worked. They fell down. So I got to use the screw to screw them in. But basically, all you do is you snap them in up here like this. So if you got a lot of ball caps, or if you got 10 ball caps and you want to put them in your, organize them, I do recommend this product on Amazon, no doubt. You can still see what hats they are. You can still kind of show them. My military appreciation hats. So, yeah. So this does work. I don't want to fill all of them up. I can literally put more on here, but I don't want them packed in there so tight. But the tape is not the way to go. It's just too heavy. So I plan to put the screw on it later on tonight. That's what she said. So that's what I've been trying to do, reorganize this room a little bit. Great to see Bro Sense. Great to see Red Club here. Yeah, I am going to pull the trigger on it. It's a new fragrance. I'm just going to get it through Sabina tonight instead of Sabina's just cheaper. It takes a little longer to get here, but it's a little bit cheaper. I can get, like I said, I got it on my phone. I'll tell you. Let me see. Let me see. Sabina, they have it for one. I can buy a small bottle if I wanted the small bottle and if I get the small bottle and the refill, okay, they must have just had a sale because it went down. It looks like, yeah, they're having a sale, so it went down a little bit. It's $172 for a small bottle of Prada's Paradigm, whatever it is, and the refill bottle, so I can get the presentation and the refill. So for decanting, for the same price as I can buy a 3.4 ounce on Macy's. So if you want to get it, if you want to spend $170 on it, now if you want to buy the small bottle, you can just buy it for $74 on Sabina if you don't mind waiting. I'm looking to see if they have anything else new on there that was interesting. And everything else is just niche, and their niche is very expensive, so I don't buy their niche. But that's what I plan to do with that. They do have some Armani Privés that are not priced bad. They're in the $250 range. That's not bad at all. But there's only one Privé I want, and it's the blue turquoise one. I don't see it there. They do have my YSL Myself Absolute in the 3.4 ounce for $146. That's about $50 cheaper. Sabina's a great place to pick up stuff, and they tend to deliver pretty good. Fragrance USA is where I picked up my big ass bottle of Tom Ford Plum Japonese for like $250. I stole that son of a bitch long time ago. Yeah, they're legit. Good to see Dusan. What's up, Dusan? Great to have you here, Dusan. Great. And Dusan's rocking that Frugier Royal Extract, baby. Great to see Orange here. What's up, Orange? Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, it's fancy. His is fancy now from what I understand. He didn't got on fancy. He don't need us no more. When you would go to the Blue Dog, you would see Blue Dog, winner of Fragrance of the Year, Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews, Fragrance of the Year award winner. He don't have that up there no more. So too big for us. Vincent got too big for us. Hez has got too big for us. He done left us. They do. They overreact. Oh, Vince. The money listen, Vince, money's not going to win it this year for you. This year you're going down. You know, I've been highly debating it, and I think Fat Boy Talking Sports will come back. I think Fat Boy Talking Sports is better than Fat Boy debating politics. So, and better than Fat Boy doing pop culture, because pop culture takes more work. You wouldn't believe it, but it does. And sports is something that I can do very easily. And I can do it live once a week or twice a week, Sunday and Thursdays. So that's what I plan to do. It's pretty much coming back, Brian. It's going to be 2 live streams a week. They're going to be what they're going to be called. They're going to be vertical live streams. So they're going to be up for a different, so we can bring an audience in. We got to build that channel up faster. So yes, I'm going to take a different approach with Fat Boy Talking Sports. It's going to be built to get sponsorships. It's going to be built to be different. It's not fragrance related. I'm not reviewing products. So we're going to build that channel to get sponsorships. So that's what it's there for. So I didn't make any commitments on that channel or the other channel that I could not do that. So yes, there will be. My goal is to get that channel monetized. I've been thinking about it, to get that channel monetized by the end of the year, and to go heavy into sports too, and see if we can get it caught up, because that's not a niche thing. That's more of an open thing, and with my personality and the way I talk, you can put me in any category and I can kill it. So definitely going to get more involved on that. It's coming. It's definitely coming, Brian B. Good to see NDA here. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Good to see King Yeti. What's up, King Yeti? All right. Did you say, brother, BMAX scooter YouTuber? All right. I'm sure or not. Good to see Chad here. What's up, Don Corleone? Don Corleone. Good to see you, Chad. I kind of feel like Don Corleone in that jacket, man. I tell you what, Stan, that jacket, it does evoke steak night. I'll tell you that much. It does evoke it. I've already found that out. Good to see Rod. What's my favorite discount fragrance site? Great question, Rod. Great to have you here. I would say it depends on what I'm looking for. If I'm looking for niche, I love to go to Vemba, or Aura fragrances if I can get lucky. I do not buy a lot of niche from Fragrance by Canada. It's rare, only when they have good deals. Um, I as far as Middle Eastern fragrances go, I have like 5 I use. Fragrance by Canada. I'm really digging Aroma Concepts. Somebody recommended that to me. Thank you. And I have a ton. That's where most of this stuff today came from. Aroma Concepts is great for Middle Eastern fragrances, a certain kind. Fragrance by Canada is going to have one of your largest collections of Middle Eastern fragrances. All I can tell you is what my experience is. I love Fragrance by Canada. I love the perfume box is good. The Oud store has dropped the ball a couple times with their shipping with me, so I'm kind of iffy on them. Joma Shop is iffy with me. With Feet to the Fire, I would say I would always lean on Fragrance by Canada. I check it once a week just to see what I have. But if I want to get something that's not out yet, I go to Sabina and usually I can find there. Or if I'm looking for a refill of a designer fragrance that I'm out of, like say something that came out a couple years ago, I'm going to Sabina because they'll have the bigger sizes at the cheaper prices. And sometimes, Rod, a good old Google search will find you a better deal. The don'ts, the biggest don'ts that you don't want to do, the things you don't want to do is I am not the biggest Macari shopping kind of person. I see a lot of fakes on Macari, way more than I see on eBay. Now you are protected, but it is a lot of a hassle to get your money back. It's not a hassle, but it is a waste of your time to do that. And what if you think it's real, but it is a fake? So it's kind of a thing. I just don't trust Macari as much as I do eBay. And but I don't buy much from eBay. I tell you, Amazon is really good too. You'd be surprised. You find some really good deals on Amazon. And you're gonna get it the fastest from them. So some places like that, it kind of just depends on what you're looking for. But Fragrance by Canada is my favorite, followed by Vemba for niche. Yes, I'm always excited, Jeffrey. They make me a lot of money. I make good money off that stuff and make good content. I don't wear the Z creators that often. I'm excited to see what's coming. I always like to support George's endeavors. Absolutely. No, I would never be a Z creator, even if I was asked. I wouldn't want to do that. Not because I don't think I'm capable of doing it. I just don't. I'm a lone wolf, baby. I do this. I'm doing my thing on my own, and that's the way it has to be. I don't want help like that. I want to create everything from the ground up. As much as the Z creators have a fragrance, it's still George's fragrance. As much as he says it, as much as they believe it, it is still George's fragrance. We can say all we want. It is still Claude's and George's fragrance with their touch on it. Me, when I make mine, it's fucking mine. I get all the money. I get everything. Because the people that make it are going to be paid for already. The perfumer will be paid for. He don't get a shit any of it. And the perfumer will get a small percentage of what's coming, but most of the money comes to me. So it's not because of the money. It is because it is basically, I like the relationship that me and George have now. I like our relationship the way it is now. I'm going to keep it that way. That's a good answer, isn't it? Hope it is. There we go. Well, you can get it cheaper, bro. Since if you want me to get one for you while I'm on Sabina, let me know. You can have that. You can have that 3.4 ounce if you want. I really don't need a bottle. That little bitty bottle if you want it. Shout out to Steak Night. Yeah, there's other places too. Yeah, Blue Dog's amazing. What two fragrances I'm excited about wearing this fall? That's a good question. I don't know. El Padrino for sure, no doubt. I will be wearing the shit out of El Padrino. Matter of fact, we got an auction with El Padrino tonight. El Padrino, no doubt. I'm gonna wear the shit out of this in the fall. This right here is gonna get worn a lot. Let me think. Something old school that I haven't worn a lot of. I want to wear this fall because I haven't worn it that much. Is I'm going to break out my bottle of Plum Japonese. I haven't worn that much this year. I want to wear it this year. It's the year of Plum Japonese, and I want to revisit some of my older stuff that I haven't worn, like Christian Dior, which is a fall fragrance. Stallion Black, which is a fall fragrance. The sign smells like Tom Ford's Plum Japonese. I'm also on the hunt for a bottle of Rebel Rider. I want that for the fall. But there is like, of course, I like to wear Dua's Grape Cigarillo in the fall. And I always wear La Cosa Nostra in the fall. It's one of my favorite winter fragrances from Dua. No doubt. But fall is so far away from me as we're still sweating our balls off over here. Literally. Yeah, Blue Dog's amazing, man. I called that one. That was fragrance of the year and my signature scent for a whole year. Yeah, it's great, man, when you can get it from them. Yeah, it is. Sometimes it's not, but sometimes it is. If I had to pick a favorite subscriber, that's like my asking my dad to tell what kid his favorite. He went there. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite subscriber. I don't do that. I don't know. I appreciate all y'all. Now, don't get me wrong. There's subscribers on here that you guys that don't do live streams that are always commenting that I appreciate it too. I appreciate everybody. I don't really have a favorite. And that's not the political PC question. I just don't. I don't think of you guys as individuals as far as like how much I like each of you guys individually. I love you guys and love you. I love you guys all as a group the same way. Now I appreciate what you guys bring to this channel individually, but I love you guys all together the same way. Hard to explain. Yeah, right. That was a great Al John, right? Where is Al John? There he is. What's up, Al John? It's good to see you, man. Takes not one to know, and believe me, I'm the one and only, baby. Damn right. All right, almost caught up. Fragrance USA is good. I mean, Fragrance USA is just like fragrance.net. No difference. They're fine to buy from. They've been around forever, bro, since you ain't gonna have no problem with them. I promise you. They're legit. 100% legit. I bought from them, no problem. Shout out to Ball Sweat. Buckeyes for life. Okay. He got me saying it. Damn it. I can't believe I said that. I'm not saying it no more. Sorry. I'm not saying it. Hold on a second. Is it on this? I don't remember. Hold on. I think it is. Hold on. I can't remember. Hold on. I think it's on here. Wait, I'm not. There it is. I found it. That's a beautiful sound. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. That's the best sound ever. One more thing. Stad, tell him, Stad, ain't nothing better than after the wind stream, you understand? Oh my God, get Fat Boy after a win. Jesus Christ, I come in here so fired up. Ridiculous. After a loss, you ain't gonna hear from me. I'm going to AKA baby. That's right, Dad. I heard that Buck. Damn it, I hate you guys. Okay, let's get started. Let me grab these bad boys. So we have Paris Corners Minya Caramel Douce for the ladies. Ooh, it's for the ladies. Oh, this is the one I've been waiting to smell, man. Tahiti Colada. Can't believe none of you guys have sampled this yet. I'm very disappointed. We have Mangotini by Paris Gulf Orchard, excuse me. Then we have Gulf Orchard's amazing version, from what I understand, the most slept on version of Killian's Angel Share, called Old Fashioned. All right. And then we've got these exquisite look. This is probably the most exquisite looking Louis Vuitton inspiration bottles I've ever seen. Lord, this poor I can't fucking pronounce it. This is from Emir Paris Corner. And this is supposed to be, I think, the one for Symphony right there. And look how gorgeous. I looked at them, but I didn't smell them yet. Look how gorgeous that looks. I'm sorry. This is the rose one, I think. Beautiful bottle. Beautiful. And these are really nice. I mean, really nice done. So we've got that. We've got the one that's supposed to be Pacific Chill. It's called Serene Grove. And look at that one. These are all 3.4 ounces. And I forgot. I think this is supposed to be a Mega Mare from Paris Corner. It's called Zodiac. And then we have the last one up here, which is a clone of Symphony. It is called Memories of Summer. Look at that. Isn't that cool looking? It's a really cool looking little canister right there, man. Look at that. Beautifully done. So we're going to start off slowly with Paris Corners Minya. Now I have Coco Lush and the other one. I can't remember the name of it, but this is the same one style right there. This is called Minya. I think, Stan, if I'm correct, I think this is the version of, I have it in my store. I'll tell you what it is. This is a clone of, let me see. Biscotti Caramel Pop. Biscotti Caramel Pop. Here we go. Paris Corner Minya. Let's see if it's a yeah, huh? All right. These bottles are really, really cool looking. Here it is. There you go. Check it on out. I do like these bottles. They're really cool looking. Oh, it is October 31st through November 9th. We fly out on October 31st and we come back November 9th. There you go. There you go, King Yeti. Get some fired up fans here. I love it. I love it. Football's around the corner. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. This one's a ladies' fragrance. I'm pretty sure. Here we go. Let's see. All right. We'll use a Fat Boy tester strip you can pick up at fatboyfragrance.com. If you ever need to get tester strips, it's going over to fatboyfragrance.com. They have a little saying on there, a little like a fortune cookie. I'm just joking. You don't have to fucking say that. All right, here we go. See what it's about. I'm kind of curious. But I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You know why I don't like it? Come on, guys. You already know. It's got that toasted fucking almond nut accord. Ugh. Fucking sucks. I hate it. 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 Did I say I hate it? I hate it. I hate it. Where's that damn? It's that caramel's nasty, man. Chocolate benzoin chestnut. There it is. That fucking chestnut ruined it. I hate 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 it. All right, Matt Lusk is messaging me. Let's see. Matt Lusk, you got paid already. I don't know what you're messaging me for. It's all right, man. Just send me Beta chill. Chill, daddy, chill. There we go. Okay. Hey, what's up? Hey, Spence. Spence, check it out, Spence. Let me show you something, Spence. Hold on. Spence, let me show you something, Spence. All right, Spence. First of all, Spence, we were worried about the jacket that I was gonna look like this, Spence. Okay. You ready, Spence? Here we go, Spence. You said I was worried about the jacket. I was gonna look like this. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good, you know. Okay. A better way of showing it is I was gonna look like, let me get a better picture. Hold on. I was gonna look like this. Here we go. Here's a better way of showing it. Hold on. Let me show it to you. Ready? Here we go. I was gonna look like that, Spence. That's what I was supposed. That's what we were afraid of when I got that white jacket. Okay. Okay, Spence. That's what we were all worried. Okay. We were worried to death. I was worried. Shout outs to me and AI. Boss, fat boy boss hog. Okay. Let me see where it's at. I do like Fat Boy the fridge though. The fridge Fat Boy looks really good. The fridge Fat Boy looks really good. I'll tell you my favorite though is this one. Look at this shit, man. If I can zoom in. Can I zoom in? I want to zoom in. Zoom in. It won't let me zoom in. That's my favorite right there of Heavy D. All right. But my favorite, all right, so here it is, Spence. That does not look like Boss Hog, Spence. Now, it's not really, I'm not dressed up or anything. I'm wearing some fucking flip-flops, but you know. And I'm, you know, just, I might not, you know. So the jacket fits, the pants fit. I look like I'm ready to go sell cocaine in Key West. So, dare I say, this can evoke steak night. I'm just saying. I mean, yeah. I mean, it looks good. And the collar's a little messed up, but it looks good. It looks good, right? It does. You know, I was worried to death, man. Worried to death that wasn't going to look good, but damn. It actually makes me look a little slimmer. It's fucking crazy. Or the angle she took it at. I don't know what it was. Anywho, there you go. Don't cry, Spence. Okay, next one is called Zodiac. It is supposed to be their version of, I guess, of Megamare. I do like a good Megamare, and I like when Paris Corner does it. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a beautiful bottle. I picked this up from Aroma Concepts. I'm a huge fan of Megamare. I'm currently out of it. I want to buy a bottle before I go on my trip because I want to take that with me. You know, I got to start deciding what I'm going to take with me to Australia. I don't feel Mega Mare with this. This is not Mega Mare. It is too. This is not Mega Mare. This is very nice. Don't get me wrong. Really, really good. Man, it's something. I just don't think it's Mega Mare. What is Fragrantica saying it is? Hold on. I don't think it's Mega Mare. No, it's not Blue Talisman. Hell no. It ain't Blue Talisman. It's too aquatic to be a Blue Talisman. It's got too many C notes going on. There's no way this is Blue Talisman. This is way better than Blue Talisman. Blue Talisman to me is a generic ass fragrance, in my opinion. Way overrated. Let me see. Paris Corner. Zodiac. Clone. And if I let the AI look for it, it'll tell me what it is. No, it's not. Man, I know this. I know what this is. It's on tip of my tongue. Hold on. It's not Blue Talisman. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. This is not Blue Talisman. I don't care what anybody says. There's no sweetness to this at all. I'm telling you, it's not. There's another Zodiac, but this is not that one. I'm telling you. See, there's two different ones. There's a different Zodiac. This is a different Zodiac. I'm telling you. This is Zodiac. Fuck, I can't read that. Hold on. Yeah, this is Zodiac Samaris. You gotta be careful. It's Zodiac Samaris. Okay, there's a difference. So I gotta go back in and do that again. Is that a L? What the fuck is it? Oh, so yeah, Psalm. Yeah, this is not. This is they say maybe Hermes un de Jardin sur la Nuit. That's what, or maybe that one stand, but it's not. It is not. It is not. I gotta take it out of there. It's not Mega Mare. It is not Mega Mare. This is definitely not Mega Mare, but it smells phenomenal. I mean, it's not. This is too aquatic to be. It's really good. It has like this green aquatic vibe to it, and it does remind me of a Hermes for sure. Okay, next up is going to be this one right here. If I can, this is the one that's broken. All right, so I don't know how. I can't do one of these. This one is called Prodigy. Somebody last week had asked me about Prodigy, so I bought it. And there was two of them. One was called Prodigy, and one was called Prodigy Noir from Paris Corner. I bought both of them. The problem with the Prodigy regular is that the decant is busted. Like the stick is gone. Like I can't spray of it. I'm gonna have to stick a needle into it and puncture it and see if I can get juice out that way. I'm going to ask for a refund on it or ask for a replacement with them and see if they'll replace it because it's damaged. I mean, so let's try out Prodigy Noir first. Let me give you a good look at the bottle. There you go. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I have no idea. I'm going to be guessing. A great sprayer. What's that decal never would have broke? Look at that sprayer. Great sprayer. This is phenomenal, by the way. I kind of know what this is. It is powdery, a little bit of apple note in there. This is nice. I mean, this is a fall fragrance right here. This is fucking banging. It's something good. I don't know what it is. I can't remember, but this is really, really nice. It's a hit. This is my favorite one so far, without doubt. Prodigy Noir is definitely one of those ones you want to look out for in the fall. Spicy, got a little apple vibe to it. I smell apple. I might be wrong. Warm spices, told you. Apricot, man. I love apricot in the fragrance. This is a nice fragrance, man. I don't know what it's supposed to be a inspiration of, but it's nice. Now, the problem with the other one is I can't get to it because it's damaged. I'm going to try something real quick and see if I can stick a needle in it. Hold on. Every time I need one, I can't find one. I don't need one. Son of a bitch. Hold on one second, guys. All right. I'm going to try to stick this in there and see if I can at least maybe suck some juice out of it. Let me suck some juice out of this motherfucker. This is going to take some decant surgery right here. Let's try. Prodigy. I'm a prodigy, baby. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that shit. There's no way to get that in there without puncturing a hole through it. There's no way. I'm gonna have to get the biggest. Maybe. Yeah, I've already poked the hole. Yeah, I poked it all the way down. No, okay. I got an idea. I got it on my fingers at least. Hold on. Okay, I got some spray on here. Hold on. I got a little bit of juice. I'm just gonna put it on my skin. All right. Hate to rub it, but there's no choice here. Man, it's hard to tell, man, just because that spray's probably got a lot of alcohol on it. I really can't tell if it's good or not, to tell you the truth. I'm sorry about this one. I'll have to kind of really call him back and see what's up with this one. I might have to pull it out of the store until I can figure out what to do with it. It is damaged beyond repair. I could probably get decants out of it, and then if I can get to a decant, spray it, then I'll be able to know. I'll catch up with the comments now before I continue on to the Gulf Orchards. We haven't done the Afnan Elixir. We're going to save that to last. I've got enough in here. Oh, shit. I'm going to let it kind of just settle on my hand and see if it'll kind of, and on the tester strip and see if it'll kind of like give off a smell here in a little bit. I'll leave it up there. All right. Next up, let's catch up on the comments and then we'll move on. All right. Good to see Bilbo Fraggins here. He's come out of the Shire. He doesn't have the 9 ring wraiths chasing him anymore. Led by Ode to Erica. The one ring to rule them all. Good to see James Kurtz. What's up, James? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. What is the name of the fragrance you just showed? That is called Prodigy from Paris Corner. Is that the one you're asking about? Prodigy from Paris Corner. All these are on my website. If you click on new releases, they're at the top. Okay, I think Prodigy might be Altair. I'm going out on a limb. Let me put a needle in it. That was the last. Right. Good to see Bilbo Fraggins. I don't know if they did that or not. Not a big topic for me. It is a bummer, Jahoni. It is. Good to see Corey. Great to have Corey here. We had Corey on our night. It was a great time, Corey. You left a great impression on all of us, and we really appreciate you. Right, there you go. Okay. So next one is going to be old fashioned. Now, you know, I have the mojito one and I have, what's the other one I have? I don't remember the something. So here we go. These are the ones that come in these little cool little bottles like this, the 100 ml. These are these. I'm telling you, these are 2005 really 2025 releases. These right here, these Gulf Orchards are not getting enough love in the community, in my opinion. These aren't. Everybody's talking about mango ice and all that shit. These right here, I've been hearing good shit from some people about them, not everybody. That's what it is. It is Alexandria too. That's what it is. So Prodigy is Alexandria too. I've never smelled it. So what this is a smokier version of what's so really awesome about their fragrances is they're trying to do the inspiration, but they're also trying to recreate the actual drink. Have you ever been to a cigar bar and they made you an old fashioned with that smoke on there? That's what this smells like. I mean, literally, like, you know, when they put the smoke, it's what it smells exactly like that. It is wonderful. Like, this is I mean, don't be fooled by the bottle. This is a fall fragrance. This is a stunner. I mean, absolute stunner. Like, the best parts of red tobacco from Mancera, the good parts mixed with angel share is what you have here, and it is gorgeous. There's your next blend, Matt. Smoky old fashioned. Man, that's good. I really, 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 really like this one. Really, really like this one. I mean, we're talking about fall fragrances. Oh my God, this top of the line. I mean, top of the list. No doubt. That's a 5 out of 5 first impression. Next one will be Mango Teeny. This is supposed to be their version of Valheim's Mango Skin. I have Paris Corner's version of it called Mango Punch. I have a review on it. You can go see it. I do like that a lot. I do like this house a lot. I really do. I just like these bottles. I think they're cool. They look great on the shelf. They make cool, you know. They make nice. They just look good, man. Mango Teeny. All right. All right, here we go. You know me, I like a good mango fragrance. Oh yeah, fucking gorgeous, man. I mean, Gulf Orchard don't have a miss. I'm telling you, Gulf Orchard does not miss on any of these kind of fragrances. I think this might be better than the Mango Punch. This might be better. See, I think, like I said, they're trying to recreate the fragrance, but they're also trying to put their twist on it to smell like the drink. And I'm telling you, there's a balance that they're getting with these for the price and the effort that's being put into these fragrances. I don't know if I'm over dramatizing it, but a 5 out of 5 first impression again. Home run. Another knockout, and I mean knockout fragrance from them. I don't have, I just, for Mango Ice, which I think when I do my rankings again, it might be number 1. I don't think they've made a bad fragrance yet. Last one is the one that cannot wait to have my wife try, and that is Tahiti Colada. Now, I've looked at all these to make sure they were not broken or anything. This one actually had, I'm going to use some super glue and put it back on there, but the lime thing came off, man. It's in the box. The little pineapple stem came off. See? The little pineapple stem came off. So I got to put that back on there. Put that back on some crazy glue. Tahiti Colada. Now, I'm going to put this right on my skin. Because I do love a good pina colada, man. Wow. It's so good. It's so damn good. This shit's so damn good. This should be illegal how good this shit is. Man, it's a pina colada with this powdery dry, like a powdery note to it. That I don't know how the fuck they got this powdery note in there. It is ridiculous. It makes it fresh and clean. Like I mean, I can't explain it. My wife is gonna go nuts over this one. Nuts. Nuts. A hit. Another hit. None of these are units. None of these are female leaning. They're all straight down the middle. That's probably the most female leaning one of the bunch, but still, they're all unisex. Easy. I wear all of them. Sunday Black Walnut, baby. Banana Republic. Great fragrance, Corey. Look at Stan dropping it. I'm saying this is a great fragrance, man. But there's something in this pina colada that has a powdery note. Maybe it's the tuberose. Dua can learn a lesson from these folks, man. They really, really do a really good job. Now, I've also heard FUCK. That fragrance is what it smells like, too. Yeah, you know it's good when I have that smile, for sure. For sure. Okay, let's do the rose one from, here are the Paris Corner line. These are the L'Or Disposeur line from Emir Paris Corner. This is their inspirational line of Louis Vuitton. They even use the same Louis Vuitton kind of boxes here. And this is called Arena Intense. This is the rose fragrance that Louis Vuitton makes. You can tell by the bottle too. That's how it sits in there, just like that. Then it has this gold stripe down the middle. I purchased one of these already, but it was never sent. I was refunded. So I cannot wait for Paris Corner to make more of this line. I'm really excited to compare them with the other Paris Corner lines that we have inspirations of. Good sprayer. Yeah, it smells really good. I mean, this is the kind of rose. This is an elegant rose. This is not a hua rose. This is take home the mama rose. Beautiful. No, it doesn't smell cheap at all. I mean, I'm sure if I had the real deal beside it, I would say, you would say, okay, you know, but I mean, I can't tell. I mean, I just smells really good for the price, $38. I mean, $40. I mean, geez. If you like a rose fragrance for a lady, this is really nice, man. 2025 patchouli. There's the notes right there for you. Don't get a lot of black pepper in there, but this is a hit. Another 5 out of 5. Every one of the Gulf Orchards are a 5 out of 5. I think these are all really nice. These are all well crafted. The bottles are beautiful. The presentations are really nice. I'm really impressed so far with those. Next one we'll do is the Symphony one. I just don't feel like this is Symphony. I feel like this might even be L'Immensité, but they say it's Symphony according to Fragrantica. And this is called Memories of Summer Symphony. There we go. And well, there's a good look at the way it sits in there. And it sits in there really nice and snug too. I like that. There you go. Let me take that comment out there. Oh. All right. Days of Summer. Let's find out how good it is. We'll see if it's L'Immensité pretty quick, if it is or not. I don't own Symphony, but I've had enough clones to know what it smells like. Hold on, man. That damn rose one is kicking my ass. It should be Symphony, but it's whatever it is. It smells really good too. Damn. It's not L'Immensité, I don't think. It's definitely Symphony. It's beautiful. It's very citrusy, very well done. No cheapness at all. I mean, just high quality. Yeah, it's a creaminess to it too. Man, it's nice. Ginger in there. Oh, the ginger will get you right there. That ginger will get your ass. Man, that's good. Grapefruit and ginger. I love that. I love that combination. That's a hit. That's another hit. A beautiful one I would definitely wear very, very soon. I think this is a stunner. Another great one. All right. The last one is their version of Pacific Chill. It is available now, finally, in the store. It's a little bit more down because I had it and I had to put it back in there because they didn't. The first time I ordered, it never came in. Pacific Chill. It's called. Here's the bottom. Here's the box stuff. If you want to see it. It's called Serene Cove. All right, Serene Cove. I know what Pacific Chill smells like now. By now, damn it. All right, here we go. Is it better than what's the one that just came out? Everybody's freaking out over. It's on my table. Afnan at the Afnan one. Here we go. I got a feeling it's going to be better than the Afnan one. I'm telling you. Man, that's good. It has a minty vibe to it, man. Smells really good. I mean, like I said, it is very, very strong, like the Afnan was. It jumps off, like really jumps off fast. That's what made the Afnan one so special, I think, is because it jumps real quick. It doesn't hold back like some of the other ones do. This is another stunner. 5 out of 5. I don't love this fragrance, but I can appreciate it. 5 out of 5. So this little start with Paris Corner doing these inspirations of these 3 Louis Vuittons. The presentation is a 5 out of 5. The sprayers are a 5 out of 5. The quality of the ingredients on all 3 of these are a 5 out of 5. They're all perfect. So these are all first impressions, what I see in my first feelings with them, and I am 100% satisfied. That's what I can report to you right now without doing any further testing. Now, the last one up, before we get to that one, let's kind of rehash what we talked about, and then we'll get into it. We talked about Paris Corner Minya caramel something. I don't like this. It's got that toasted chestnut accord. You know, I'm not a big fan of that. People like that. I don't like it. All right. This one right here. Where did I put that one at? I don't know where I put it at. Oh, did I put it down here? I don't know where I put it, but I'm talking about oh, here it is. Zodiac Samaris is their version of some Hermes fragrance. Is an aquatic citrus fragrance with a kind of a green finish to it. Really nice. I mean, don't sleep on this one if you're looking for a nice fresh aquatic for the summer. That's almost over. That's another. I would say that's about a 4 out of 5. But the last, and then the Prodigy. Now this one is set on my hand right here. It does smell really, really good. If it's a Xerjoff Alexandra, I haven't smelled it. That's what it smells like. That's a nice fragrance. So yeah, Prodigy is a nice fragrance. Prodigy Noir, really nice too. 4 out of 5 first impressions. Fortunately, I can't smell it all the way because it's busted. But the last 6 are the best. These right here are special. I gotta tell you, because if they would have never told us that these were inspirations of anything, and they would have said, hey, we just wanted to make fragrances that smell like these drinks, you would have been satisfied. Old fashioned, phenomenal, smoky. It's like drinking an old fashioned at a cigar bar where they put that in that cup and they put that smoke in there. That's what it smells like. It is unbelievable. God, that Tahitian one is kicking ass. The Tahitian colada is a pina colada with a powdery opening that gives you a fresh smell sensation that when it starts to dry down, it gets more of that pineapple note kicks in. You can definitely tell that. Don't know what the finish is, but the start and starting to dry down, pretty amazing. And then Mangotini. This is probably going to be near the top best mangoes I've tried this year. Jesus Christ. This is such a hit. It's such a hit, man. This is another one. It has a floral kind of like light floral note to it. It's just very subtle, but it's beautiful. Very delicate. And then, of course, Paris Corner's introduction to the Louis Vuitton inspirational line with these beautiful bottles right here of Pacific Chill, Symphony, and the Rose one. All great. 5 out of 5 first impressions. So that's it. And then all we have left now is the one that everybody's been waiting on, and that is Afnan 9 p.m. Elixir. I did not buy. I saved myself $10, I think, and bought the tester instead. So I bought the tester instead. These are all available for sampling at fatboyfragrance.com, fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer is always right. You can sample all of these and save up to 35% off if you spend $100 or more. You spend 75 or more, you get 20% off. You spend anything less than that, you get 15 or 10% off, I think. Afnan 9 p.m. Elixir. Here we go. I can't remember what this is supposed to be a clone of. Do not tell me in the chat. I want to guess. I want to guess. The sprayer is kind of weak, but it is a tester. It's a fucking Lamar Elixir. I got it now. Good to see Chaz Winkle here. Hey, guys. Thank you, Chaz. Thank you, Chaz. Thank you, Chaz. Keeping it light and fun. That's nice. I think it's nice. Yeah. It's Lamar Elixir, right? Am I right? It's another Lamar Elixir clone, guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to get excited about. You guys are the ones that get FOMO on this shit. I don't. Oh, Lamar Elixir, absolute. You're the ones that get off FOMO on this shit. I don't. Good to see a celebrity in the house, Chaz Stinkwell. All right, so that concludes the haul part of the video. And now we'll do the auction shortly. We don't have a ton of stuff for the auction. Like I said, I kept everything kind of simple tonight. Not simple. Actually, it's just gonna be fucking hard work for me. Hold on a second. I gotta get up and get my pen. Bear with me for 1 second. I gotta pause this camera because I'm in my underwear and I don't want to have a smelly Mr. Smelly incident. Okay, I'm not in my underwear, but you know. Say hello to Boss Hog Fat Boy. I'm trying to locate my pen, so bear with me. I might have to get back up and find my pen if it's not here. Damn it. Twins. And the problem we had was that when I bought the white suit, if you're just joining, I was really worried I was going to look like this. And be, oh my God. I mean, guys, I was genuinely worried that I was going to look like Boss Hog. I said, I can't wear no white suit to no damn. I type too slow, Stan. It take forever to type that shit. I could buy a white suit. I'm gonna look like Boss Hog. And I was so worried until I put that outfit on today, and I showed. And my wife took a picture of me, and I was like, okay, I don't look like Boss Hog. I don't look anything like that. Bob. Matt Lusk. I don't look like Boss Hog, Matt Lusk. I look like I should be selling drugs in Miami, right? Right, Matt Lusk? No Boss Hog here, Matt Lusk. No Boss Hog. Because you know why? We're a family. We're a family. Family, baby. Family. That's who we are. We're a family. The Croc said, I know, right? The Croc said, we're a family. See, I don't know why when it makes me skinny, it makes me look like I'm Polish. That's my favorite one right there. Fat Boy the Giant. But that's me. That's my favorite one, though. Look at that. That's one of my favorites. Look at that shit. John Belushi. John Belushi, me. John Belushi, me. Like a shit. You can't tell the difference. Okay. The Lizzo one's pretty funny. That's the prettiest damn woman I've ever seen. Corey, what if you were at a truck stop and a lot lizard walked up to your truck like that? What would you do, Corey? What would you do, Corey? What would you do, Corey, if a lot lizard walked up to your damn truck? Right. See the Bull Hurley match too. Look at that. Fat Boy Fridge, baby. Curly Fat Boy. Fatty Arbuckle. See, look. Fatty Arbuckle, Fat Boy. Fatty Arbuckle, Fat Boy. I'm telling you, man. I tried doing Peter Griffin, but wouldn't do it. There's the, you're going to live in a van down by the river with all your fragrances. That's my favorite right here. Fucking, which one's the real Mexican OT? I can't tell a difference. Look. I can't tell a difference. Who's Mexican OT? Which one's the real Mexican OT? You can't tell. You can't tell. It looks like a liberal. It does. Okay. I don't know if I could do this one, but I did it. I was at work and I asked my boss, I said, is this blackface? I don't know if this is blackface or not. Blackface. I'm confused. That's a good one too. I look buff. But my favorite one is this one, and I wish I could zoom in, but it won't let me zoom in. I'm trying to zoom in. It won't let me zoom in because I want to zoom way in so I can show you. But that is One Man Gang. It's so hard to see so far away, but we look the same, the exact same. It all started with this. Oh, King Kong Bundy. Come on. That's me. That's me all day. I'm fucking King Kong Bundy. Come on. That's me all day. All right, let's do this auction. We got to get going. Oh, look at Fat Boy Jelly Roll, man. Fucking Fat Boy Jelly Roll before he lost all that weight. I don't like skinny Jelly Roll. But that's look at that motherfucker. So he's the king of Hazard County, son. And there's the king right there, baby. Matt Lusk. That bring back memories, Matt Lusk. That's what you get for living in a van down by the river. That's right. I think my favorite scene in that whole movie when he's like, does that thing get like 10 miles to the gallon? And he goes, and he's laughing at him, and he goes, and he goes, do you believe in ritualistic sacrifices? Fucking Uncle Buck. That's my favorite scene in that whole damn movie. I remember how it goes. Okay, so let me find my pen. I think I found it right here. I found it. Okay, that's not a pen. Damn it. I'm going to have to get up and go find the pen. Oh, no, that's not a pen. No, Bitch. All right, so let me just go ahead and get a pen. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take this to my wife so she can wear it tomorrow. I'll take her mangotini also. I'm telling you, man, these two right here, she's gonna love. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Let me pause this camera. I'll be right back. Hold it down there, boss hog, for me. I'll be right back. All right. All right. All right, we are back. What the fuck I did with my shades. All right. Pocket. I got them. All right. Let me clean up my mess real quick I made here. All right. So now we're going to do the auction. So I'm going to go ahead and put the websites that how you guys can pay me if you win the auction. So you guys will know the emails if you're new. There we go. We're going to put this in the David Parrish setting. If I can get it there. Let me see. Where's my David Parrish? Oh, let me get rid of this. Hold on. Stop creep. There we go. There we go. Where's my David Parrish? There it is. There's David Parrish. There we go. There we go. There we go. Much better. All right. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this screen blinking in the background so it can be a little bit smoother. There we go. Catch up on y'all's comment. Oh, somebody wants to do it, lady. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Do it, lady.
There you go. Is there a black person here? Yeah. She was like, there's about to be a one. What'd you say? There's about to be a one less white person in here, is what you said. Hold on. Did I just break my F? No, there it is. I said, did I break Afghan's bottle already? Shit. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to clear my space out here so I can have my writing area. And I'm trying to be more organized with these auctions, man. I have to go back and watch these damn videos and see what people ordered. It's a pain in the ass. Okay. So, all right. So let's go over the rules of the auction. This is a fragrance auction where we do fragrance samples tonight. Last night we did bottles. Tonight we're doing samples. Shipment goes out after you pay me. All shipments will be done by Wednesday at the latest. You only have to pay for shipping once you buy multiple items. Shipping is $5 across the board. If you live overseas, we do ship overseas, but you pay for shipping yourself. Any money spent over $100, you automatically get priority shipping. Every package is insured, but you are solely responsible for filing the claim. You are solely responsible for following the package. You are solely responsible for keeping up with it. I will not keep up with your package. I don't hold your hand. I don't want to hold your hand. Okay. Is there a black person here? Good to see GB. What's up, GB? All right. We are caught up. Good to see Centaur. How you been, brother? Been a while, man. What's up, man? What's up with
Do it, lady.
you? There you go. All right. So let's call this. What is today? The 10th? 8/10 auction. First item up is going to be the Invictus Through the Years auction. Journey the Invictus history auction. The history of Invictus auction. So, history of Invictus bundle. So we are going to do a 5 ml. We're going to do, you know what? I think we're going to be a little crazy here. We're going to do 10 mLs across the board. 10 mLs times 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4, 5 Invictuses here. Okay. We're going to do 3 10 mLs and 2 5 mLs. Okay. All right. So 3 10 mLs and 2 5 mLs. Okay. These are all glass. And this will be a regular auction. So I will start the bidding for you. The bid will start after I tell you what we're auctioning off. We're going to be doing a 10 ml of Invictus Parfum. Last year's release. A 10 ml of this year's release. Invictus Victory Elixir. A 5 ml of, which I don't do that often. This is the original formulation of Invictus Aqua. The tester. The real deal. I have a full bottle. I have one more full bottle of this. This is my tester bottle I sell. And then Invictus Aqua 2024 edition. This was the one that was released in Great Britain only. A 5 ml of that one. These two right here have a retail value of probably $55 to $60. $50 total. This is highly discontinued. Highly discontinued. Good luck finding it. Okay. And then over there, I forgot to grab it. We have Invictus Victory. All right. A 10 ml of that. So a 10 ml Victory, 10 ml of Victory Elixir, and a 10 ml of Parfum. Then a 5 ml of Aqua 2024 and a 5 ml of 2016 Aqua. Okay. That is the history pretty much of Invictus. The ones that matter to me. Starting bid will be, it's $40. That's a fair fucking starting bid. I'm sorry. That's a quarter of the price. $40 is the starting bid. I will set a timer on this for 3 minutes. If we don't have any action within those minutes, I will move on to the next item. Which one do I prefer the most? I would rank these as follows. Invictus Aqua 2016 is number 1. Invictus Aqua 2024 is number 2. Parfum is number 3. Elixir is number 4. And then Victory is last. That's how I would rank them. I think it's Invictus. It's Invictus Victory Absolute. I'm sorry. Absolute. Sorry. And that one over there is Invictus Victory Elixir, I think. Or no, it might be Victory. It's Victory. I remember. It's one of those two. Stan knows a good thing when he sees it. Y'all gonna let Stan take that for $40? That's $130 worth of shit. $130 worth of shit.
Do it, lady.
You gonna let Stan walk all over y'all like that? You need to tell Stan.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I mean, who is gonna tell Stan that? Somebody needs to.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
That's a hell of a bundle. I'll tell you like this. Basically, all you're paying for is the fucking damn aquas. The rest of the shit's free. Somebody needs to step up. Stan says he's gonna block you. You're gonna get blocked. See, I know that they're out there with the 28 people watching. There's somebody out there who's thinking about bidding. They're checking with their wives or their girlfriends, and they're like, it might be their first time, and they're a little worried. Well, you know what? I remember. Oh hell, shit! Now to stay out of it, you guys don't want none of this. We got some heavyweights going now. He just told Stan. He said,
"You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir."
That's what he told you, Stan. I don't know. Stan. I don't know about that, Stan. He smacked you around like them Proud Boys do to them Antifa boys. You got smacked like a little Antifa boy. I don't know about that, Stan. I wouldn't take that. I'm just saying. Are you an Antifa? Or are you a Proud Boy? That's all I'm saying. You can't put. I don't think you can put administrators in timeout. I don't think you can. I'm saying there's still a Cinderella story out there. Who is it? Who is that Cinderella story from nowhere who's gonna come in here and take it from the big guys? It's out there. There's somebody out there. Now, if we have bidding, we keep it going after 3 minutes because we got bid going on. I feel it out then. I'll be like, oh, hey, we still got bidding going on. Let's keep this rocket and rolling. We got 30 seconds left, but we got some bids going. I'm gonna let it ride out. We don't need a timer right now. I'm gonna try to. I'm an auctioneer. I'm gonna work on this. Shit, what I do. It's my pleasure. I work on men's egos here. You gonna let him take that for $10 over you? Stan, $10. That's like one less blue methylamine fucking damn week. Come on, Stan. That's one less damn gummy a week. That's all it is. But I still say there's a Cinderella story out there who can come in here and stand up to the big guys. Don't let these bullies bully you around. Take that from them. Put that 6 in that 0. Listen, if you're gonna come correct. Don't come with like 55 or 52 because they're just gonna stomp you. You gotta show them. It's like when you go to prison and you're the big and you pick the biggest guy and you fucking hit him. So if you're gonna bid here, bid high. Come in like with say 60, 65, and they'll back down right away. And oh shit, I don't want to get in a bidding war with this guy. That's all it's gonna take. I'm telling you, somebody step to these guys and put 65 up there, and they'll back down. It's worth 140. You gonna let? I mean, I'm serious. You gonna let him walk away with that for $60? It's crazy. It ain't worth me packing it for $60. Good TRXL here. I'm a big time pregnancy influencer. If a rent puts another rent in time, I think this cancels out, right? It's like, yeah, right. It's like 1 minus 1 equals 0. They don't count. I don't think. What's this shit over my hands? All right, I'm gonna do the 1 minute countdown now. Last chance to take this shit from Smelly Man. He's about to take it from you. $50 on a damn. Okay, Smelly Man just now paid for the aquas. That's what he just paid for. So basically, $30. And I'm gonna lowball. Okay, I'm just gonna lowball. I'm gonna say $20. Let's see if I say $20. per 10 ml. That's $60. So we're at $110. You can get $110 worth of stuff for half the price, and you're gonna Smelly Man take it for 60. There's got to be somebody out there. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh, here we go. Let's start the timer up again. Let's reset it for 1 minute, and we'll rock and roll. I can't believe Stan back down that fast. Stan, we just trying to get the bidding going or something? Shit. Don't do me any favors, Stan. Where's my vape at? Oh, there it is. Oh, man. It is a decan of a discontinued Invictus Aqua. Invictus, a decan of a discontinued Invictus Aqua 2024, 5 mLs. Then a 10 ml each of Invictus Parfum, Invictus Victory Absolute, and then Invictus Victory. A retail value of $110. All in glass decants. 30 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Last chance to beat Smelly Man. He's going to take it from you. Going once. Going twice. Once I write his name down and I come back up, there's no bids. It's over. Smelly Man. Go on, it's sold to Smelly Man. For $50, you are the winner. We're all winners here. Next item is, let's do the Jeremy bundle. All right. The next one up is going to be a 5, and we're going to do two different ones. We're going to do two different. We're going to do a 5 ml and a 3 ml. So we'll give people a chance to enjoy this. I call this the Get to Know Jeremy fragrance bundle. He's taking you on a date. I'm going to go through the whole, it's a day with Jeremy bundle. Okay, you ready? You ready? Here we go. So the first one is going to be a 5 ml. Okay. This will be a blind auction on both of these. I will write down the reserve for all these. Okay. All right. All right. So the first one will be a 5 ml Jeremy. Get to Know Jeremy bundle. All right. So it's 5 ml times 6 glass. And I'm going to go ahead and write my reserve down now while I'm thinking about it. All right. Okay. Well, blind auction means that you can bid starting now, whatever you want to bid. Once we hit the reserve, we can sell it. All right. So, Jeremy fragrance. All right. You have a day with Jeremy fragrance. Okay. Okay. Here we go. You have a day with Jeremy fragrance because he is the most masculine. So you're going to get a 5 ml most masculine. Just bear with me here. I'm trying. Okay. So he meets you on this day with Jeremy fragrance. He's going to meet and pick you up from the office for men. 5 ml, that one too. All right. You can start bidding now. It's a blind auction. That means you can bid once we reach the reserve. We can sell it. All right. So he picked you up from the office. You asked him if it was a formal event, and he said, no, you don't have to wear a black tie. My favorite one of the bunch. There you go. You asked him if this was a date, and he told you no. He likes girls. He likes them young.
That boy ain't right.
right? But he does sometimes like boys. He's unisex sometimes. So you get a 5 ml of that too of unisex. Okay. So you go to dinner, and it takes you around, and you end up at the club with Jeremy. And the night finishes that way because he leaves you. I don't know what happens to him. I'm out of fragrances. So there you go. A day with Jeremy fragrance bundle. You can, obviously nobody wants this bundle, so I'm just gonna move on. Okay. If we don't sell the 5 ml, why am I gonna fucking do a 3 ml? All right, you got 1 minute to make a bid. I'm gonna move on. All right. Good to see Jeremy here. Day with Jeremy, baby. Day with Jeremy. How much would you pay for a day with Jeremy? You know how much the Erica paid. Too soon. Too soon. Too soon. Too soon. Too soon. Or too late. Too soon, Jeremy? $5. I just put that out there just to make me feel better. You have to think the average price of a decan of these fragrances is like on a 5 ml is like 18 to $20. So 6 times 20 is $120. So the reserve is not $120, but it's not $5. So we're nowhere near the reserve on this one. So we can blame Robert for the reserves being high the rest of the night. Let you guys know that. Robert took the only good deal you guys are getting tonight. Like that. Or the only bad deal for me tonight. That you can blame Robert for that one. You can blame everybody because you guys kept him from getting it. You should have pumped that one up. Then I would have kept the good deals coming. An auctioneer knows when to give the good deals and when not to do the good deals. You gotta be like, hey man, shit, you can't lose your shirt on every deal. Okay. So we're just gonna move on. We're nowhere near Spence. It's 10 times that. It's $70, which is still cheaper than the damn fucking what you can buy them for. Go find all 7 of those decants online for fucking damn $70 and come back and talk to me. When you do, show it to me. Okay. Going once, going twice. If nobody puts up $70, it's done. All right. If you want a 3 ml, it's going to be $35. That was the bottom line price for that. You have 30 seconds to decide on that. So we can do that. So I'll change this to a 3 ml and I'll put 35 on here. You have 30 seconds to decide. 30 seconds. You want the 3 ml. $35. Corey, you're not there yet. We're calling it. Like Rocky, we're throwing in the towel.
That boy ain't right.
Do it, lady.
10 seconds. What's next? What we got here? Let me think. What's a spicy one we can do? Oh, I got one right here, right beside me. I didn't even think about it. All right. Going once, going twice. Jeremy's bundle did not sell the 3 ml one for $35 either. We'll move on. All right. Again, go to the internet and find all of them a 3 ml for that price. And then come and show it to me. Okay. The problem is who wants it. That's the problem. Okay. Next item. This is a really nice bundle here. This will be a buy it now price on a complete, almost a complete house. This is almost all their fragrances except for maybe 1 or 2 of the newest ones they have. This is just a small. I don't have enough 2 ml, so I'm doing plastic on these. So I'm going to keep the price very, very affordable. I'm going to do a buy it now price of $30. This is a blind auction. Blind buy it now, as I like to call it. I will give you hints. Okay. I did show one of these last week, and it was part of one bundle. This house, nobody could guess who it was. I do like this house. If I tell you the one hint I gave you last week, you'll know what it is. But you're going to get a 2 ml of each of them for $30, and that's a really good deal because each of their bottles cost like $100 for a 50 ml. So I'm really giving you a good deal. I like every one of them except for one I don't really love. So it's a blind auction, and I guarantee none of y'all have these. None of y'all have these. You have 2 minutes to decide. I'm not going to tell you what they are. If I have to tell you, it's $35. So if you want to know what they are, I will be glad to tell you what they are, but it will be 35 instead of 30. So let me know what you want me to do. If you want to know what they are before I do it, let me know. Or if you want to trust me, it's not Rubber Graham. What's the head Rubber Graham? Shit, Rubber Graham don't have 6 fragrances. I wish they had 6 fragrances. Oh. All right. Does anybody want to know what they are? If I don't get an answer, I'm going to tell you what they are, and I'm going to raise the price myself. All right, I'm going to give you one more hint. They're based out of New York. That's the last hint. Okay, thank you, Smelly Man. Jesus Christ, it's a good deal. Smelly Man, you already have one, but you can have more of the other one too. So it's the complete collection of the Karen NYC lineup that I have. So there you go. You're going to get, and I never put these up for auction because I never think about them. There you go. You have Santal Park. You have Pier NYC, which you already have coming to you, I think. You have Sunday Brunch, Santal Sky. That's what it's called. Rose Inc. Sunday Brunch. I already read that one. There's no one here I know that I really like too. 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Flirt's really good. And this one right here is a little. We got Santal Park, 10 a.m. Flirt, Sunday Brunch, Rose Inc. Just a good little tester, try on this house that nobody ever talks about, nobody ever tries. So yeah, there you go. Good job, Miss Smelly Man. All right, I went to Smelly for $30. You saved yourself $5 and you got a good deal. I promise you, when I do blind, I would never ever do anything that was like malicious. And if, guys, the other night when I was trying to sell that bottle of mango ice, you guys were there with me. I said $30. Pop Sense comes on and offers me 40 for it, right? 50 for it. What did I end up selling it for? 40, right? Yeah, of course I made an extra 5 on them. Yes. But I didn't sell to him for 55, did I? No, because I ain't a dickhead. What comes around goes around, man. I'm 100% believer in that. What comes around goes around. I've never been the type of person to think that one little dollar here is going to fucking break me or make me. But what will break you and make you is the reputation you get in the fragrance community of being a person who's petty about money. And I try not to be that way. Good to see Calvin here, baby. Time to musk up. I don't know where he's at. He don't like me no more. Really don't like drama. It's funny about that whole old group of people, Mr. Calvin. How, they were all friendly and everything. Then all of a sudden, they're no friends no more. I don't know what it was. I can give one guess. Now, I don't really have an answer. I'm a lone wolf anyways. I'm not, I don't reach out, talk to anybody. I don't talk about them. But I could probably take a guess, and the guess probably is that I sided with one side of the fence, and they didn't like that side of the fence, and that's pretty much the way it goes. All right, the next bundle, I would like to call this the niche summer bundle. This is the niche summer bundle. This will include some of my some of the just a hodgepodge of niche fragrances put together in a summer bundle. This will be a 3 ml of each of these, so you can give a good try. No, Miami, no. I hope nobody in this community holds it against anybody who separated themselves from Mr. Miami. Nobody does. I personally have nothing, was never done wrong by Mr. Miami once. He actually has defended me several times. He's never talked about me behind my back. He's never instigated anything against me at all. But as a businessman and as a father, I have to separate myself from certain things. And people would say, well, what about RXL? What about RXL? He's a loudmouth troll. So what? Big difference. They don't take you to court for that. Well, at least not here in the United States. They do that in Great Britain, but they don't do that here. So it's a big difference between that. I run a business. Can't be situated. I can't be associated with certain things. Guilty or not guilty, the illusion or the essence or the smoke or whatever you want to call it is enough to pull away. And I've always stood by that, and I will stand by that. I haven't spoken to that person. I haven't mentioned that. I mean, I really don't mention that person. I never involved myself in the whole investigation drama and all that bullshit. I just walked away from it. I didn't want to benefit from this stupid shit, and I didn't want to be a part of it. Because it wasn't, I didn't think it was right for me to be involved in it as much because of the fact that, hey, really didn't do nothing wrong to me. Whatever he did, I don't know. I'm just going off what they say. But if enough of public perception is what matters in this field of what we do, unfortunately. Thank you. I appreciate that, Corey. Yeah, it's funny. Me don't speak English. I don't hook nobody up. There you go. Don't make me. What you need to do is retire from fragrances and start being a bass fisherman, like Dan Dogman. That's a famous thing. Damn it. Oh man, do I have to put my picture back up there, Spence? Hold on. Is that better, Spence? Way better. Okay. So the next one is called the niche summer. I call it the mixed bag, the mixed bag bundle, mixed bag summer niche bundle, the mix niche bundle. All right, this is just a 3 ml glass bundle. This will be a buy it now price. All right, so get ready. This will include shipping. You're going to get a 3 ml of Arctic Ice from can't pronounce that name, Patagula, whatever his name is. There you go. That's one of my favorite fragrances. You can get a 2 ml, the newest release, one of the best releases of the year. Gofield Banks's Pacific Rock Moss Flower. You're going to get a sample of Gritty's Pomelo Sorrento. You're going to get a sample of Gritty's Siracusa. So a 3 ml of each of those. Priced at, say, they're regularly priced probably about $15 to $18 a piece times 4. That's 40 times $64 minus 20. We'll put a buy it now price of $40. Somebody can buy that with shipping and everything for $40. That is $24 off retail price. That's the best it's going to be. You have 1 minute to decide. 1 minute. I'm starting the timer. Starting now. Usually when I put 1 minute on there, it means I'm giving it away. So there you go. fucking giving that shit away. That's $10 a piece. That's giving that shit away. Next one, I don't think I've ever done before. I can see clearly now. Yeah, but that was my whole situation with that. I just don't understand. And believe me, it was fun back in the day, the way things used to be, man, with everybody talking and everybody, you always had this schedule. You can ask RXL. You had Smelly stream, you had Joey streams every night, but on Friday nights you had Smelly streams. You would go there just to watch for the drama. And on Saturday nights you had Smelly streams, and then sometimes Miami would do a stream. And then sometimes, I mean, I was all into them, they were all kind of fun to watch. And then I do my thing. But somewhere along the way, people stopped streaming. Like literally just stopped streaming. And then the big timers started streaming, and they monetized it. They made it boring. They made it super boring. And then the things that they were either talking about boring ass shit on their streams or making these damn stupid comments on their streams or arguing with fucking people on their streams. It was some bullshit. That's what it's become now. I'm one of the few people that have not changed my platform. And I'm not saying change isn't good. Change is important. But I have delivered the same entertaining quality in stream since the jump. Now, have I changed certain things? Gotten rid of music? Yes, pretty much. And improved on quality of the presentation? Absolutely. But I cut down on guests. Yes, I cut down on guests because guests are hard to control. Okay, that's my timer going off. Okay, so I can't believe you guys are walking away from that bundle. So that's it. I'm surprised that bundle didn't sell. That was $10 a piece. That was a steal. That was the best deal of the night, I thought. That was the app. That's when I know it's going to be a tough night, when you can't give away the best deal of the night. That is a good deal. Okay, moving on. All right, this is the Mancera Montal / bundle. I've never done a Mancera / Montal bundle before. This one's pretty neat. This is a 3 ml of each of these Manceras and Montals. I don't think I've ever done I don't think I've ever sold these Montals. I've just done samples of them. I'm missing my top. I'm sorry. A 3 ml sample of this really, really good Montal. It's called Oud Lime. This one slept on so hard. Tropical Wood by Montal. A 3 ml of that. A 3 ml of Cedra Bosé. A 3 ml of Instant Crush, which smells like Backwoods 540. A 3 ml of Sicily, very citrusy. And then a 3 ml of French Riviera. We're going to do another buy it now price of $40. That's it. That is less than $10 a piece. That's 6 of them. I don't know what to tell you. If that doesn't sell in 1 minute, I don't know what to tell you. Montal Mancera bundle. 3 ml glass times 6. $40. All right, the lone wolf, baby. 1 minute. Un minuto. We do have a mystery bag tonight. I'm going to pull it together at the last minute. 1 minute. Those are my favorite mystery bags when I just go over there and throw shit together. But that's what streams have become now. They were so much more fun. They were all interconnected somehow. But then these big channels started doing them, and they fucked them all up, man. They swallowed up a lot of our damn audience for fucking boring ass fragrance content. That was just the same shit that they were giving on their videos. They're doing on the live streams. No difference. And they're answering questions, yes, I guess, but they're not getting personal. You don't know shit about them. They're not being personal with you. That's what streams are designed to do. They're designed for you to get to know the streamer. I don't have any 10. I don't have enough Alexanders to do 10 mil. Man, you know, those are the pain in the asses. I ain't grabbing them some bitches off that damn wall. You must be nuts. You know how hard it take me to get all that shit together? Okay. That one didn't sell either. All right, moving on. Y'all starting to worry me a little bit here. Was it a good thing or not? I like talking too. We can just talk. I'm trying. Okay. All right. So yeah, so it's just, you know, you're supposed to be personable. That's why I don't watch their streams because they're not personable. They're boring they're boring on their fucking videos. So why the hell am I gonna watch their boring ass streams? And they just expect money. And they answer questions, yes. But here's the deal about asking questions. These bigger channels think that asking them questions is a privilege. No, it's not. It's your fucking right as a subscriber to their channel to ask them whatever the fuck you want. You have all the rights to do that. You know why? Because you're the customer. You're the customer. They have to answer your questions with enjoyment and answer them all, not fucking half-assing shit. I just see so much of that, and I was like, man, why are you even streaming? Just do a video and be done with it. A, they're lazy. It's easier for them to do that. And B, it makes them look. They think that they're podcasters now. You know, podcasters shit. I'm telling you, they're not. I promise you, they're not. Okay. I don't know where to go next, to tell you the truth. I think that's we've got one left. Okay. This is the best buys, some of the best buys of the summer bundle. I call it the Best Buy bundle. Not like Best Buy a TV bundle, but Best Buy. Best Buys of the Year bundle. This will include some of my favorite pickups of the year. And we can do, I'll just go through them as I go. We're going to do a 5 ml of Padrino. 5 ml of El Padrino, which is going to be one of my favorite fragrances to wear this summer. A 5 ml of one of the best releases of the year, YSL Absolute. So far we're off to a expensive start here. All right. A 2 ml of Aqua di Gio Elixir. That is my signature scent, Aqua Gio Elixir. A 3 ml of Armani Code Elixir. Sleepy hit this year, I'm telling you, sleepy hit. All right. And then a 10 ml of Parfums de Marly Castley. All right. So you got a little bit of everything here in all shapes and sizes. I'm debating on how I want to do this because I really want to give you guys a good deal, and I want to get the blood flowing because I think the blood flow has kind of died out a little bit. You guys are died out. We need some blood flowing here. Fucking, I'm about to play some Tool or something here. Wake you guys up. All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to start the bidding at I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You gotta look at this right here. Parfums de Marly Castley is $35. Okay, $40. Armani Code Elixir is easily $25. Aqua Geo is $20. YSL is 15, $20. I mean, all this shit's like 20, 20, 20, 20. There's literally $135 worth of stuff here. I cannot start this bidding any lower than say $75. So I'm just telling you that right now, but I'm going to go a little lower and I'm going to say $65 is the starting bid. That is it. So that's where the bid starts at. $65. If somebody wins it at that, that's a fucking deal. Somebody's gonna win it at that because somebody's gonna bid 65 and the way that thing's going tonight, somebody's going. That's why you can't go no lower than that shit. Naughton and Wilson, what? I know, right? I keep about doing that, but I never do it. 2 being my last offer. I like those fragrances, man. I haven't tried this new shit, but I like the ones I got. Say what you say, man. They're better than them fucking Nabatuses. Say what you say. We still have a really fun bundle coming up. We do Rich in My Blood. We have a Fig bundle coming up, which is really, really nice. We have a Diesel bundle, we have a Azaro Wanted / Diesel bundle, a Coach bundle, Bond number 9 bundle, and then we will finish up with the mystery bag, which is going to be me putting a mystery bag together and live. So I will go over there and put that son bitch together live. You motherfuckers are killing me. I'm telling you, man, this pina colada one is still going on my hand. Oh, that's good shit. I don't have any full bottles left, man. I actually sell samples of Nabatuses. You're surprised. I'm just running them out until they're gone. Once they're gone, they're gone. I'm not buying no more. When they're gone, baby. When they're gone, they are gone. But you know, the state of the streaming community and fragrances is and that's the whole reason for me to start the sports channel up again. Because I feel like the sports channel could be the channel that makes the YouTube money. You know, I feel like I have enough of a personality where I can really carry it. Alabama is such a polarizing team. The Eagles are hot right now. Those are my 2 favorite teams. I can talk about that shit all day. The WNBA is a fun topic. I hate the fucking WNBA. I talk about that shit all night. WNBA fails. I tried to watch it, right? This is with complete, okay, this is not with complete respect. This is, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is totally disrespectful. But 65% of them women are not appealing to look at. I'm not saying you need to be good looking. I'm just saying you better be halfway appealing. In the NFL, they got helmets on, so we really don't know. In the MLB, all them motherfuckers are good looking for some reason. I don't know why. Most of them are. I don't get it. In the NBA, most of them dudes are good looking. It's the genes, I guess. It's in the genes. Shout outs. Hockey, they can miss teeth, I guess. It's different. But I was watching ladies softball and I was like, damn, that's my favorite sport to watch. Damn, women's sport. Besides, I was like, damn, that's a shit. They're built like that, be different. So, but the problem is that they're so hateful. Like, I think they don't want fans. They don't want regular fans in the stands. They only want their type of fan in the stand. That's the problem. That's the problem. And they've been so used to not being noticed that they actually enjoy it. They've been on this gravy train of not being noticed until Caitlin Clark showed up and people were like, started watching. They're like, oh, this is terrible basketball. And there's this guy who just does Angel Reese shorts, and they're hilarious. I mean, he's the one that coined the term me bound. You know, she is the queen of me bounds. You know, like she literally would rather miss the shot and get the rebound. She's a horrible basketball player. she is not a 10. Okay. To a thirsty guy, she might be a 10. She's a 7 at best. At best, a 7. I think there might be 3 10s. I don't even think there's 3 10s in the whole NBA, WNBA. I'm sorry. Brittany Griner. Oh my God. They should have left her ass over there. That is one ugly. I wish I had that on my damn keyboard. Damn fucking predator. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. And they're so entitled, man. And normal people don't find that appealing to watch. You know? It's just not appealing. It just isn't. So I feel like you can talk about that and have fun with it. Right, there you go. All right, so we're moving on. Nobody wants that bundle either. Moving on. All right, so I'm gonna do one more bundle. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna call it a night because I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not gonna. I have orders to pack, real orders to pack, so I don't need to spend more time doing this. If you guys are not going, I'm not saying I'm not punishing you guys. I'm just saying I'm not gonna keep doing the auction if there's no auction. So the last bundle we can choose. I'm just going to do the fig bundle because I think that's will be the one people might like. This is the fig bundle. These are fragrances that are fig fragrances that I really like. These are some of my favorite fig fragrances. Some of these are classics. So we will be doing a bundle with Acqua di Palma's Pico de Amavi, a 3 ml of that one. I'm very low on it, so I can't do more than a 3 ml. Pico de Amavi. Such an amazing fragrance, right? A 3 ml of that, and then a 5 ml of Nicolai Parfums Fig Tea, another phenomenal, and I mean phenomenal fig fragrance. And then one of my absolute favorite fig fragrances of all time, niche, is called from Carner, Barcelona. It is called Fig Man. Nobody ever talks about this except me. And you can get a 10 ml of this one. So a 10, 5, and 3. All right. All right. Let's just make it real simple. We'll say $45 for shipping and everything. I think that's more than fair for niche fragrances. There we go. That is the last item before I get this other bundle ready. I'm not going to do the bond number 9. I'm not going to do the coach, and I'm not going to do the Azaro/coach. We'll leave those for next time. We'll leave those for next time. Next time we'll do them. One of them NBA players. Yeah. He looks hard. He does, don't he? She looks horrible, man. Horrible. It's okay, man. I get it. Listen, listen. It's okay. Not every auction is a home run. But these are the kind of auctions you want to be here for. Where you can get $75 worth of damn fragrances for $45. It's when the auctions are humming along is the ones you don't is the ones that you go. I'm going to get more money out of y'all. That's the ones that I make more money. The ones I make a lot more money on is the ones that you guys are bidding on, because I can go higher with the stuff. When there's less people buying stuff, I go lower to try to increase the interest. That's when you guys should be buying. But then what happens when we start buying? Guess what? I go lower. So I go higher. $45 going once, $45 going twice. All right. Last item didn't sell either. We'll move on to the last item of the night. All right. Let's see what I can put together. This is the mystery bag. I don't know if I should even put a mystery. I don't know if this auction deserves a mystery bag or not. let's just save the mystery bag for next time. What do you think? Because I do have a lot of really good decants over there because I have had a lot of good samples. There's a shitload of really good decants over there. I don't. Should we save it for next auction? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. We can save the mystery bag for next time. I feel like we should. Man, that fragrance smells really good. It is just a really good pina colada. Let me see what I have over here. Hold on one second. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. We got that. Damn it. All right. Give me 1 second. I gotta get a bag for this stuff. Hold on 1 second. Almost done, guys. Get one together here. All right. Okay. I am going to do 2 mystery bags. I am going to put in 2 mystery bags. One's going to be called the I ain't got a lot tonight, but fuck it bag. And the other one's going to be called I got big balls bag. So one's for big balls and one's for little balls. We got a little balls bag and we got a big balls bag. That's what they're called. We're going to find out who's got big balls. We're going to find out who's got little balls. Okay. All right. Divide this up here. All right. Separate these evenly. All right. Well, not evenly. I want to put the. Damn, I got to keep that. That's the last little bit I got of that shit. I didn't know I even had any left of that. All right. Put that over there. There we go. These will both be blind bidding. You'll be bidding blind on both of these. That means you'll have a reserve on them. I will not. I will only show you a few of them, not all of them. All right. They will contain some 5 ml, some 3 ml, some 2 mls. I mean, yeah, a couple, but glass, plastic, niche, designer, clone, Middle Eastern, all kind of stuff. Okay. One will have more than the other. One will be priced accordingly. Man, that's a good bundle. All right. All right. Shit. All right. Okay. All right. So I gotta grab a few more things. What is this up? This we're keeping. I got a couple more things to grab. What is this? You know what? That can go in the special one too. All right, we'll put that one over here with that pile. All right. We'll put that one in this pile too. And put that one over there. All right. I had a pile of decants in here somewhere. Hold on one second. I'm looking for. I've got some more. Hold on one second. I've got a big old pile I had here somewhere. I don't know where they went. Ah, there they are. Bam. Here we go. All right. Okay, so let me put these in the bag, okay? We will do the little balls bag first. The little boss. I call it the little boss hog bag. Little boss bag. All right. The little boss bag will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them in there. Okay. Now, the other bigger one's not going to have as many, but it's going to be more expensive. Okay. And the bigger one comes with a special surprise. So here is the little boss bag, little nutsack bag, I like to call it, the little balls bag, little balls. All right. Okay. It's blind, so I'll write down the reserve and the least I'll take for it. Okay. All right. So little balls, little. Can't believe I'm writing down little balls. Little balls bag. All right. Okay. All right. So let's kind of go through 3 of these. All right. You're going to get a 5 ml of Versace Mano Fresh Extreme in a nice, beautiful, personalized decant that I use. Here's what it looks like. I'll fill it up, of course. 5 ml Fresh Extreme is $25, I think, or $20 on my website. There's a 10 ml of Zandal French Avenue X. That's $20. So right here is $45 right here. Right there is $45 in my hand right here. And there still is 10 more fragrances in here. So you can bid now for the little balls bag. I promise you this, the reserve is less than $50. So bid away. You have literally 2 minutes to bid on it. That's it. If nobody bids in 2 minutes, I'm going to pull it. All right. Look at Stan. Stan, you're really close to that reserve. Really close. Not there yet, but you're really close. Really close, Stan. You're so close, but not there yet. Really close. Damn. Well, it started with I was going to buy a white suit, and I was worried that I wasn't worried about the white suit for the secret thing secret ceremony we're doing with my wife in Australia. But then I thought about it. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna look like fat guys should not be wearing white suits. It's like a white linen suit, like a tropical kind of thing. I said, fat guys should not be wearing white suits. I'm gonna look like Boss Hog. So I I did all these like AI things, and I was like tripping that I was gonna look like, oh GB, we hit the damn reserve. The reserve has been hit, so now we can sell it. GB has the high bid. All right. Beside the reserve, I wrote another number. I wrote a number beside the reserve. I call that the magic number. If we hit that magic number, I will be adding something special to the bundle. That is a new thing I've added to these mystery packs. If we hit the reserve, great. If we hit the magic reserve, we will I'll show you the reserve. Here it is. So right there was the reserve, was 45. Okay. That's the 50 that BG just bid, but there's a magic reserve underneath my thumb. We hit that. There's a surprise that comes with winning it. So remember that. So we got bidding, so we don't have to keep a timer. But anyways, so I was worried I was gonna look like Boss Hog from Dukes of Hazzard. So I was worried I was gonna look like this. So I made an AI of myself. See what squirt, right? Right. Manly Man wants the big bundle. Here you go. I'll show it to you, Mr. Calvin. I was worried I was gonna look like this, so I superimposed myself into Boss Hog. See, so I said if I got a white suit, I was gonna look like this. What happened was I got the suit and I was 100% wrong. And I was worried that the white suit was gonna make me look like that. So what happened was I ended up looking like this. I tried it on today, just bad lighting, and I got my Crocs on, but the idea is there. Here's what it actually looks like. I think it's and my wife loves it, and I think I like it too. But there it is. That's what it looks like. I think it's gonna work. She has a coral dress, so it's gonna match my whatchamacallit. There we go. I can zoom in. There you go. See, it's just the right length on my arms. I like the belt buckle too. The pants look good. Pants they need to be ironed, of course, If there's white shit on my pants or not. They look like white shit. Like I just come to lower my pants. What the hell? Was this steak night, Stan? What the fuck's going on? I think it's the light. What's going on, Stan? Damn. So it works. It needs to be ironed and all this shit, but I'm not gonna iron it for now. I need a fedora, dude. Is what I need. That guy sold me a dime bag on something. I'm telling you. And I've got this blue printed flower shirt that goes good with it. I've got a white shirt now that goes good with it. I've got some brown dress shoes coming that are like kind of like loafers to wear on, it looks good with it. But the pants fit perfect, man. The shirt, I mean, it's just a perfect fit. It doesn't make me look fat, it doesn't make me look skinny, but it just works. And it's just tight enough to where if I lose a little bit of weight, it won't impact it. telling you, it looks good. It's a good angle. It's a good angle. That's what it is. It's a good angle, Stan. That's what it is. She did a good. My wife takes really good pictures. That's what it is. Say the truth, Stan. That's what it really is. The worst angle is when I do this shit right here. It look like Jabba the Hutt. Bring the Wookiee to me. You know. Anyways, we got a high bid of $50. Looks like we're not going to hit the magic number. Last chance. The magic number would have got an extra surprise in there, and it was a good one. And then Mama said, "These are my magic shoes. Those are just my Crocs, man. This is my house Crocs, dude. Wear them around the damn house. This is my damn old ass house Crocs. There's so much fragrance juice and shit all over them damn Crocs over years." Mama said, "Those are my magic shoes." They take, but Arcel. So then I started making these pictures, Arcel, and so I went down and I started making all these superimposed pictures of me and Jelly Roll. So that's Jelly Roll. There's Fat Boy Roll. See, look, here you go. Look, Jelly Roll, Fat Boy Roll, Jelly Roll, Fat Boy Roll, Jelly Roll. King Kong Bundy, Fat Boy Bundy. King Kong Bundy, Fat Boy Bundy. One man gang, Fat Boy gang. I mean, they look the same. I mean, you can't even tell the difference between these two. Elvis, Fat Boy Elvis. Yokozuna, Fat Boy Yokozuna. B.I.G., Fat Boy B.I.G. I make a pretty good black guy. What can I say? The Fat Boys, and then me and the Fat Boys. Mexican OT, Fat Boy Mexican OT. Chris Farley, Band Down by the River. Nick Foley, what's his name? Mick Foley, motivational speaker. Fat Boy, motivational speaker. Curly from Three Stooges. Fatty Arbuckle. Fat Boy Arbuckle. Curly Fat Boy. That's my favorite. The Fridge. Fat Boy the Fridge. That's a good one. I look beef. I look buffed in that one. Bull Hurley. Fat Boy Bull Hurley. Yeah. All right, so you got Fat Boy Lizzo, which is a hit with everybody. I think somebody took a screenshot of this and they're gonna be using it. This is very popular in prisons right now. This one's like blowing up in the prison. This is what this is the starting forward for the WNBA, looks like. So we got a winner of the bundle. GB, win. So we did not hit the magic number of 65. We would have got an extra surprise in there. So what I'm gonna do is put the magic number now on the mystery bundle, on the big bundle next. It'll get the magic number. So GB, let's go over what you won, okay? But one more picture for you, RXL. Here you go. There's John Belushi, right? There's Fat Boy Belushi. I look like a Polish Jewish guy. And then you got Fat Joe, and you got Fat Boy Joe. That motherfucker look just like me, son. Look at that. Joey Crack, baby. Then you got Heavy D and the boys, and you got Fat Boy D. That looks like me when I was a teenager. No, but this is the king right here, son. That is the best one you can do. Look at that damn picture. You could fucking just, I mean, that is Big Pun, right? I am Big Pun, right? I am Big fucking Pun. 100% Big Pun. I'm Big Pun, no doubt. Look at that. Everybody wants to be like Pun. When the mess around, but it's so hard. But then I said, you know what? What about Andre the Giant? Fat Boy the Giant. And then I said, you know what? Make me a superhero. Shazam. Look at me. All right, Vin Diesel. Okay, Vin Diesel. Pretty good looking guy, right? Skinny Diesel. Family right there, baby. Fucking family. Why does my nose get bigger when I get skinnier? It's so weird, man. Fucking AI. Then look at that motherfucker. Dude, that's like, like if I woke up in the morning and I look like that, damn, be fucking some people up, son. Shit. Imagine if I look like that. Shit. Woo! If I was single, that would so be my fucking profile picture, man, right there. That motherfucker right there. That'd be my profile pic. I'd be catfishing the hell out of some people. Look like Popeye. It doesn't look like Popeye. It doesn't look like Popeye. Oh, that's a good one. But then there you go. That's the real me. Okay. You got it now. I got bored. I thought you guys would enjoy that. Bye-bye. Okay, so the winner of that one goes GB. GB, I think you bought stuff from me before. I think you know how to do it. All right. So the next, let's show GB what he won. Hey, GB, if you pay with Cash App, or if you do, I think you do PayPal, but if you do Cash App, make sure that you put the address in the description or in a note when you send it to me. All right, GB, let's see what you won, okay? All right. You knew about the first two you got. This right here alone is worth $45 by itself. That's why I set the reserve there. I'll fill these both up to the top. Xandol is $10 for a 5 ml of a plastic decant. You're getting a 10 ml. That's $20 plus the Versatio Fresh in a beautiful decant. That's worth $25. So in reality, you got $45 just there alone, okay? Then you've got Kenzo Home Marine. That's another $15. So congratulations. You got all your money back on 3 fragrances. There's 9 more to go. Latafa's something. What the fuck this say? Something Latafa. I can't read it. But it's something that's full. 2 ml. Emperor's God of Flames, a clone of God of Fire. A big 5 ml Prada Water Splash Loam. That's discontinued. That's worth $25 easy. Right there, you've made more than your money back already. Congratulations to you. You're a big winner. The rest of the shit don't even matter. Mirror Image Heat Wave. John Lowe Azure. That's a clone of well, that one I'm gonna have to pull out. I'll replace it with something else. I can't sell that one because that one's a part of the backup. That one actually can be sold by my store. I can't let that one go. But we have Paris Corner Tuscane Marina. I'll replace it with something else for you, okay? Latafa's First Shaw, something that is. And Narciso Rodriguez's Blue Noir. That's a good one too. So you really got a good deal. This is worth more than $45. I should put that shit at $55. What the fuck was I thinking? And then, matter of fact, I ain't replacing shit. You got more than enough shit in here already. Golf Orchard Mojito Obsession. Another good one. And then Rasasi Hawa's Fire. So yeah, I don't need to replace shit. Damn, that's some good ass shit in there. But I'll replace it with something else. I'll remember to do it. So you have 12 decants total, I think. That's right. There you go, GB. Good job. All right. So I'm taking the mystery gift and putting it in the Big Balls bundle. Okay. All right. Here we go. Big Balls bundle. Big Balls. The Big Balls bundle has 1 10 ml, 2 10 mls, 3 10 mls, 4 10 mls, 5 10 mls, 2 5 mls, 3 5 mls, and 5 2 mls, and a mystery if we hit the super secret reserve. All right. I gotta look at these. Let me look at all these again. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell I'm selling y'all here. Hold on. I gotta price this shit. Hold on. All right. Let me in my head. Whew. Okay, that's at least $30 right there. All right. Damn it. Now it's worth nothing. Okay. That's $40. 30. 75. Fucking 35. That's 100. 125. Shit. Damn. Okay. I got an idea. So, damn, we way up there already. Woo! It's a big ass bundle here. It's a big balls bundle right here. It's for the people with the big balls. It's big balls time. This isn't for the faint of heart. This comes with a extra special bonus if we hit the special reserve. But the retail value will probably have about $25 extra. I'll say about $30 extra. So this probably has a retail value close to about $250. And I'm being slightly undercutting this here. So let's put down the big balls mystery pack. Big balls mystery pack. Who's going to have the biggest balls? All right. All right. I keep scratching out what I want to do. All right. So I'm going to do there. Then I'm going to do there. Okay. All right. So I've got it. I got the reserves written down. Bit away. Oof. Been a long stream. Almost 3 hours. It's just a little 2 ml. I don't have anything more. That's the free sample he sent me. It was just in the pile I threw in there. We've got 40. Nowhere near the reserve. Good try, though. Look at the ball you go. There you go. Latafa, what? Something? What the fuck does it even say? I heard was good. Got me. Oh. Dishwalla, remember that band? Go and take a little. Living is forever. There's got to be something done better than in the middle. Me and Cinderella. Put it all together. We can keep it on. No. All right. Since this, some of your balls are shrinking as we speak. Let me help you out a little bit. All right. Let me help you out a little bit here. I told you there was 4 10 mLs in here. Okay. All right. Parfums de Marley Casterly and a premium 5 ml decant. That's worth $30. All right. I'm only going to show 4 of these. Okay. Then you got to grow some balls. Mont Blanc Explorer Extreme, brand new release, just now became available in stores. That's worth $35. So right there, you have $50 already. And just 2 decants. Okay. We ain't even touched the surface yet. Tommy Lamani's Monkey Special. Zerjoff. Full to the rim. $35 to $40. That's $100 right there. I don't even need to keep going, do I? Do I need to keep going? Are your balls growing again? Are y'all's balls growing up a little bit? Are they getting a little bit bigger again? Are they growing? One more, because I promised 4. Ralph's Club, New York, and a premium decant. Now, I will substitute any of these for anybody who already has any of these that I'm doing. And there is still a 5 ml and another 10 ml in here and some other stuff in here too. So there you go. That's $100 of the stuff I showed you, plus the mystery stuff. 1.01. Okay, I'm gonna put a minute timer on this because now you guys are fucking with me. We're done. We're done. You got 2 minutes. It's too late to be bugging around now. I'm tired. Will you be decanting? Do a large detergent? What is do a large? Oh hell no! Do a large detergent. Fuck that shit. Are they making one? Why would I want to use a large detergent of a fragrance? That's the dumbest shit ever. Like, it's the stupidest shit ever. We're getting closer. We're still not near the reserve. We're not there yet. We're not at the reserve. Come on, guys. It's big balls. You guys just bid $10 over the reserve of the other one that was called little balls. This is called big balls, okay? This ain't called swiveled balls. This isn't called fucking one ball. This isn't called fucking no balls. This isn't called I left my balls with my wife. This isn't called I got alimony balls. This isn't called child support balls. This isn't called I'm saving my balls for fucking curly fragrance. This is called big balls. It's fucking Dan killing me.
Do it, lady.
You motherfuckers. We nowhere near it. You guys have no balls. None whatsoever.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
How much time we got left in this debacle? 15 seconds left for Big Balls leaves the building. Last chance to grab a hold of these big balls and tell them who's boss. If only Travis was here to caress these big balls, he might win. Somebody. Okay, time is up. Okay. All right. What we left on the table was, and the bidding's over. No more bidding. Okay. So the ones you knew about, you got 10 ml also of YSLY Le Parfum, the new one. You got 10 ml of Paris Corner Habik, which I got a review coming on tomorrow. Really good fragrance, by the way. We had a 5 ml of Paris Corner's Kisa, which I really like that fragrance too. And we had a 2 ml of Armani Code Elixir, which is worth about $15. So right there, some more good fragrances. Stronger With You Sandalwood. Gritty Saracusa, which is worth $35. Another niche 10 ml. You guys left a lot on the table, man. A lot. Latafa's Opulent Dubai. A little 2 ml of that. And the last ones are Armani Code Parfum. I don't even sell that. And Paris Corner Mango Bliss. And if we were to hit the reserve, special reserve, I was going to throw in these bad boys right here. So that was probably about another $30. So the only way you can win this still is if you can guess the reserve, anywhere in between the reserve and the special reserve, what it was. And I'll sell it for another price I'm going to write down. So you can still win all this if you can guess somewhere between the reserve and the middle reserve. I'll sell it for a certain price. That's less than the current reserve. If you can guess guess your price in between the reserve. But Corey, if you're guessing, that means you're buying it. So shit. So if you're guessing, that means you're buying it. So this makes sure we're not. If we're guessing, you want to buy it. Let's make sure we know that too. So, I mean, if you want to buy it, I don't want to tell the answer until I know if somebody's buying it. So whatever the answer is, I'll tell you. You have to be you have to be between the original reserve and the special reserve to win. I'm not saying it. Corey, I figured you weren't buying it. So, but remember, I'm not going to sell it for that. I'm going to sell it for the price I wrote down. It's your chance to get a good deal, and you're walking away from it. You have 1 minute to decide. I know you're curious now. It's like, man, what did he write down? Did he write down $85? He's fucking nuts, right? What did he write down? I gotta commit to it to find out. Oh shit. So if I can guess right what his I mean, you got a pretty good chance. So 1 minute. What do you think the reserve was? Guess in between what the reserve was. No, it's more than 85. I will give you a hint. It's more than 100, less than 150. Somewhere in between there. If you can guess from where the reserve was to the special reserve was, that's your space right there. 1 minute. And I promise you, it's less than what the reserve is you can buy it for. I wrote down 3 prices. I wrote down the reserve, the special reserve, and the price you can buy it for, shipping and everything. And you have 1 minute. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to let you guys grow some balls. I'm really trying. I'm trying to help you with your manhood. I am a walking bottle of Viagra, and I'm trying to give it to you. But you're not taking it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to be your Andrew Tate. I'm trying to be, trying to lead you. I'm trying to cultivate your balls and help you. I'm cuffing them. I'm making sure that they don't hit the ground. Brushing the air underneath them, keeping them dry. 30 seconds left. All right. Time is up. So, if you would have guessed anywhere in between 110 and 130, you could have purchased this for $90. I'm sorry, guys. The next time, your balls might grow big enough. I don't know. Maybe the biggest balls was GB's. It's a pretty big balls. I like this big ball thing. That's what she said. It's fun. Challenging your manhood is fun sometimes. It's not good financially, but it's fun. It's fun on the inside. Service cupping my balls with the Latinas, right? All right. It's been 3 hours. I gotta go pack some orders. How many orders do I have now? I'm afraid to look. I hardly want to look. Dua's 2 days behind fucking delivering my shit. See, how many orders now do I have? Let's see. Hit refresh. I've only got 42 orders to pack. It ain't that bad. It's not gonna take up all my life. No big deal. Do it, lady. Shit, what did I do? We will have another live stream when the mirror image comes in, but I don't know if I'm going to do one for the duos because they look very disappointing. I mean, let me read these names off to you, okay? See if you get excited about any of these because remember, my viewing audience is 1% female, okay? So I don't know if I want to spend a whole stream talking about these fragrances. And I got to go back in there and buy 2 of these other motherfuckers that I didn't want to buy. Son of a bitch. We've got Cali's Classic Orange Citrus. That's probably about the only one I got because it was Clementine, California, and I do like that one. Okay. Creamy Cloud Temptation. I don't think I bought that one. Candy Lady. Speaking of do it, lady. Right? Soft Wool. That's a lady's fragrance. Sunset Rhythms. Tart of Buttery Almonds. Graceful Intense. I didn't buy that one. Her Sixth Sense. Intensely Passionate. That's for a lady. Lemon Milk Cream Filling. Majestic Royal Flowers 31. Those are both lady. The lemon cream is the unisex, but the other one's a lady. Next chapter 2.0, that's a lady's fragrance. Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. And then the Portrait Floor 15.1. You name a time. I know what you're going. I know what Dua's going to say. Well, what about all the other times we gave all men's fragrances? Here's the deal, Dua. I don't know what the percentage is, and I'm very curious. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. What percentage of men and women buy fragrances? 15. Damn. Fuck. Hell, it's way higher with men. Shit. I guess I was wrong. Maybe it's because my whole audience is men. I didn't know this, but in reality, while men and women use fragrances, a higher percentage of women than men use fragrances. I guess that does make sense because I just don't think about it because I don't know a lot of women who wear fragrances, to tell you the truth. Most people I know wear fragrances are men. 59% of women use a fragrance at least once a day compared to 35% of men use a fragrance once a day. The business of perfume, demographics of fragrances. Here we go. Okay. All right. Here's how it breaks down. All right. I'm just kind of curious in how this whole. Let me see. All right. Trying to find out. Trying to see who likes fragrances more, men or women. Let me see. Says yeah, still 35% is men. So only 30% of men wear fragrances, which is nuts. We're fucked on Do It, guys. We're fucked. They're gonna pay a lot less attention to us. We're done. We are done. They don't give a shit about us no more. We're finished on Do It. We are done. What the fuck are you bidding on? I missed the I choose the other day. It sucks. Right? Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I posted the other day on the Doer's website on the groups. I try to do my little jab subtle. I said, scent of the day, that new one they got, the citrus one. I said, it's always great when Dua makes an original fragrance for the summer that does not include the words fluffy, caramel, milk, strawberry, and some other words in it. This one's amazing. People didn't like that. It's the fucking truth, though. I mean, women, women, y'all have no creativity when it comes to y'all's fragrances, none whatsoever. Y'all want to smell like a fucking, all y'all want to do is smell like a damn candy bar or a bag of marshmallows. Honestly, I don't get it. I don't get it. And don't give me Chanel number 5 shit. Fuck hell. No, nobody wears, no women wear that. They wear body sprays and shit. And I know I smell it every day. It's and partly the blame is my boo. It's her fault with this damn fucking Cali fragrances. This is her fault and all the TikTok bullshit. It's their fault. They have ruined fragrances for everybody, and I know it 100%. They have ruined it 100%. And now at Dua, men have been spoiled for a long time because Dua's main focus was just to put out clones and hybrids of these clones, and then originals that were catered to men with some gourmands that they would throw towards ladies. But then along came this fucking fragrance that I wish never existed, Bianco fucking Latte. And that was the destruction of the male Dua market. The utmost destruction of it. Like destroyed it. Like took the Dua group and turned it on its head. Like that group is 95% posted by ladies now. It is 100%, 95%. I've been around that group a long time. It's one of the oldest groups I belong to besides the Max Forte group. I've been in that group a long time too. So, but it wasn't until, because even back when Revolution 40 couldn't turn the tide. It couldn't turn it. It couldn't turn it. But when Bianco Latte hit, they started doing all these fucking blends with the Kali fragrances. And all of them smelled the fucking same. And then I saw the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. A post on the Dua Facebook group of a girl who had bought 9 or 10 bottles of white milk. I was talking about having them for a year, then macerate, and saying that now they were ready. And I was like, you could have just bought a fucking bottle of the real shit. Oh, we're fucked. Because what Dua sees when they see that is like, oh hell, we got them. Hook, line, and sinker. So let's make Cloud Puffy milk shit. They're gonna buy them. This every week release is because of that. They were doing it before, yes. But they didn't do them every week before. They would take a week off. I know, because I buy them all the time. I knew. I'd be like, thank God, a week off. Shit, let me catch up. It's fucking ruthless. It's so much FOMO now. They all gotta have every one of them. I would love to see their shop pay bills, man. Their fucking Klarna bills. Fucking do it. Breaking them, fucking them. Fucking taking them to town. Who is the detergent release for? Think about it. It's for motherfuckers with goddamn cats running around their houses, septic rings. No, I'm making up shit. I don't know. I didn't even know they were making one. I don't live in a duo world, contrary to popular belief. I just review the fragrances. I don't know what movie Moshman's working on this month. I don't know. I respect the brand. I brag about them all the time. I'm a spokesman for that brand. I have been, and I don't get paid for it, and I don't ask for anything. Because right now it gives me the freedom to say what I want to say. And they can't say shit about it. Not a damn thing. And how I feel is I feel left out. And you know what? It probably would do a lot of good if someone like me did go on that group and say, I feel as a man that we are being left behind and that there's a lack of creativity. And I feel like we're catering to one sector of the fragrance world, and it is completely boring. And I'm tired of hearing people talking about the subtle nuances and differences of fucking Milky Casino and Milky Casino 2.7. Newsflash. There is no difference. There is no difference. There is no difference. What you gonna make next? Dua aprons? Fucking Dua aprons? Do a fucking oven mitts? Dua's gonna get in the fucking damn. I see it now. Move over, Pioneer Woman. Here comes fucking Dua's kitchen collection. They definitely got the audience for it. Dua used to be a brand when you saw, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. When you saw that logo, you know you were getting a fragrance that was beast mode, that was cloned right, that had amazing blends, and you could wear them motherfuckers. Rawr. Now when you're going to do a milk thistle, I get it. I totally understand. Revenue was being lost because everybody was doing what you were doing. You had to make it up somewhere. I totally get it. But you just totally abandoned us, man. And you throw a scraps here and there once in a while. Here, take this. Take this. And then you send all this free shit to these fuckers who just do these reviews and say all this good shit about it, but don't give a damn about you. It's frustrating to see a company that I flourish when they flourish. I lose a lot of my business, like my guy customers. They're not there. A lot of them go away because they bought Just Do Us, but there's nothing there they want. And I can't go back and buy the out of stock stuff because they're still out of fucking stock because they're too worried about making Milky Cloud 2.7. That's the problem. Good night, Spence. They'll need them for them cats too, baby. And I knew I'd get hate on this. And I knew I'd get some women who think I'm just being a male chauvinist and all this. And I totally get it. I got a wife. I got more duo ladies fragrances. And put the Milk Patrol all together, son. We can go big bang, take little bang any day. My daughter comes back here all the time and is inspired, and she goes through and gets one she likes and wears it. I love that she's got that opportunity to do that. And I love the fact that Dua gives us the opportunity. I love that. No doubt. But you only give us one last week, one this week, really none this week. There's not a damn fragrance. There was barely one last week, none this week for any of us guys to enjoy. There's a lot of great blends out there that you can do. This man has been doing it. He's making them. Hell, out of his damn bathtub. Shit. No offense. Just saying. Fuck. You can't throw a blend together for us? No, you too busy worried about what Kylie's doing next. Oh, remember, you promised her that you weren't going to do her fragrances, remember? I'm just saying. And then the saddest part of it all, it's like the best release of the week won't sell out. The dumbest shit will sell out. The dumbest shit. Let's just look at it. Let's look at it together. You know what? Let's look at this shit together. And you look at the shit that's sold out and you tell me if it's worth selling out. All right? Okay? You tell me if it's worth of it selling out, okay? And I know I got a guy audience here, but this is what I'm talking to. I'm talking to my guys. We feel left out. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. We've got the ones that sold out so far is which one sold out? Here we go. Heavenly Vanillic Dust. That sold out literally in 1 minute. A hybrid of Tihola by Indult, Happy Dust by Narcotica, and Angel Breed by all the shit that I don't even know what the fuck it is. And they don't either. They just have a FOMO for it and they gotta have it. Out of stock, Sunset Rhythms, Karoka Heart by Just Box. I don't know anything about that fragrance. It wasn't out of stock a minute ago. Milkshake O'Clock. Surprised that's not out of stock. There was another one that was out of stock. I can't remember what it was. There's one more that was out of stock. Lemon Milk Cream 5 Pilling. That's out of stock too. Which I don't doubt that. Okay, so let's scroll down a little bit. What else is out of stock here? All right. So let me show you one that's really, really fucking, and I mean really good. Like next level fucking good right here. Citrus Sea Party is probably the best summer release of the year from Dua. It's very, very complex, simply amazing, and probably going to be the best Dua original of the year, hands down. Okay. All right. Let's look at the next page. What has definitely didn't see Stronger With wouldn't sell out anyways. Citrus Rain, another great one, nowhere near selling out. All right. What's sold out though? Sweet Fluffy sold out. What else sold out? Nectar of Miami Beach needs to sell out. That's a phenomenal fragrance. I'm glad I bought an extra bottle. But that's a no-brainer. That one's, I understand. But that's one that I understand so far, okay? All right, what else is sold out? Next page. Ether of Bloom exclusive is a ladies' fragrance. That is that Bala exclusive from Parfums de Marley. I expected that one to sell out. Totally get it. They made a vanilla affair now in a small bottle. If you want it, you can get it in a small bottle. I think that's cheating. You got to have the big bottle, baby. Cookies of Hawaii, terrible fragrance. Don't know why that's sold out. I wonder why. They're supposed to be their crown jewel is 4th of July. They barely put any effort into it. It fucking stinks. This fragrance right here. Imagine the Lepers Casino should be sold out right now. It's not sold out. You know why? Because it's $65. It's above that market's budget. They like the $33 range, okay? This is the best fragrance of the whole fucking month. Nobody's buying it. Except the guys. The ones that are left hanging around. Oasis of Roses, I get it because it's a duo. It's Louis Vuitton. I totally get it. Out of stock, Candied Berry Dream. Wonder why. One more page just to kind of put my point here. And then I'm going to do a search and show you something, okay? Out of stock, and there are ladies' fragrances out of stock. So only ones I'm seeing out of stock so far are ladies' fragrances. The guys, not selling out. Guys aren't buying shit no more over there. Guys have left Dua. The men have left Dua. That's why they're not making fragrances anymore for us, because they stopped making them and we left. And that's why they're not focusing on us anymore. So change the name to fucking Duet or something. I don't know. The Poseidons can't even sell out. You believe that shit? That's fucking unbelievable. Caribbean Leopard can't sell out. You really mean that? Okay. Whatever. I am surprised that this one sold out. My guess is you have some Middle Eastern people that like this fragrance, and that's why it sold out. The EID of Alda, that's why that one sold out. That's why that one sold out, period. And the Gourmand Lounge, that's just another milky bullshit fragrance sold out. I get that one too. All right, so there's my point on that. But I want to show you one other thing here. So 2 men's fragrances, basically, out of the whole bunch of the sellouts were there. Okay, watch this. I'm going to type in the words sweet. How many do we get? All right, so we have original sweet tobacco. We have sweet lemon pastry, sweet pink cloud. We have sweet potion of vanilla, melody of sweet fruits, sweet pear vanilla, sweet exclusivity, sweet, that's an old name, sweet serenade, sweet banana loaf. Oh, there's more. These are older names. Devil of the Sweets, Sweet Iris, Sweet Talking Daddy. That's not that big of a deal. Fortune Sweets, Sweet Amafi, Dolce Sweet, Sweet Coated Sweetness, Foundations of Sweets. Here's the one that Fences Sweet Bread, Fire God Sweets, Fireworks of Sweets, Sweet Twist, sweet. These are older ones. Sweet Ravine, Sweetness, Kiss of Sweet, sweet. Look at these sweets everywhere. Okay. One more word I'm gonna look up. Milk. This was the downfall of Dua. This one fucking word. For me, this is what killed it for me. This is what killed my excitement about Dua. Here we go. And I'm gonna finish up with this. 222 results. Milk, condensed milk edition, milk tea whirl, cookies and milk, white milk 2.0, the note of milk and strawberry, gourmand macaroons and white milk, Miss Congeniality's white milk, caramelized condensed milk, okay, white milk and strawberry, candy milk, Vanilla white milk dream. Holiday white milk, but the French macaroons in white milk. White milk cotton candy edition. White milk gourmand escape. Dreamy pistachio and white milk. Casino Royale Nights white milk. Caramelized hot milk. Mango milk jelly. I like that one. Almond infused creamy milk. Sugar dusted figs in milk. Priceless Princess white milk. White milk of Angel's Elixir. White milk of Italiano. I like that one too. A circus of white milk's parfum. Passion fruit milk. Poseidon's white milk. Milky vanilla. Milky licious. Milky coconut. Note of milky raspberry candy violets. Puffle Tuts milky licious lemon pastry. Banana milkshake with cookie. Oh, there's the fucking detergents. And they got to have the milk too. Look at that. Luxury demanded milk detergent. Okay. I rest my fucking case. It's over. We don't matter anymore to them. We don't. Take it to the bank, timestamp it, tell what you want to say. And this is the last way I can show you why. I'm going to click on their hybrids, okay? I want to just show you the hybrids. I'm going to go to all fragrances, and I'm going to click on the hybrids. Just click on the hybrids. There's 369 hybrids on here. I'm going to go from newest to oldest, okay? Newest to oldest. And I want you to see how many are geared towards us. Just us, okay? Leopard Gone Swim. Oh, I missed out on this one. I gotta add this to my cart. I gotta buy this one. When did this come out? Leopard Gone Swim in the City of Dew. I missed out on that one. I gotta buy that one. Damn it. I'm gonna get that one. Shit. That one I missed out on because I didn't know they remade that one. I gotta get that one. It's in my cart. All right, so there's the macaroons, vanilla strawberry dust. There's the leopard one I told you about. There's Miss Congeniality. That's ladies. There's the leopard ones. That's the only ones we're seeing so far. This is the air one. That's a good one. Ladies. So we've seen 3 for us so far. That's it. And then you can't count these leopards because of the fact that in reality, the leopard ones, they already came out a long time ago. There's nothing new. They're not giving us anything new. They've already been out. They just renamed them. So the new stuff that just came out, this has already been out. More, here we go again. More, this Angel Mind Control whiskey one, that's ours. The rest of this, ladies, Gone Swimming Boss Dude, that's ours. That was a great fragrance. Chillin', that's a good one too, but that's got white milk in it though. So maybe 5 so far without counting Alex. This is a good one, the Vibrant Dream 6. There's the best one of the year, #1 fragrance last year. Okay, so as we go farther down, we start to get into the third page. What changes? What changes? We start to see what? Still seeing a bunch of ladies' fragrances. Still a bunch of ladies' fragrances. Shit ton of ladies with milk, okay? I want to go up to 5, and then I'm going to go way over. I'm going to go like say to around, I want to get up to around page 8 or something and just show you where the difference really happened, okay? And then I'm going to quit for the night. Right here, okay? Now look at these blends. This is before white milk came out. His Homage Attar, great fragrance. All right. Palm Mind Control, Imperial Ocean Mist, Belgian Chocolate Desire, really nice. Dark Casino Elixir 2.0, Invasion of the River Barbers, Havana's Royal Chariot. But look at the difference. What do you see? Look at the marketing. Look at the difference. Way, way more masculine. Milk, when that milk shit came out, everything changed. Everything changed. We lost the battle, man. We might lose the war, but we lost the battle. And what that means in reality is that there's an opportunity for an established fragrance house, clone house, to gain all these. I want to know where all these men are going. Are they going to Middle Eastern houses? That's what it looks like. Because my Middle Eastern sales are way up. Okay. But there is something about these smaller houses like this. So what if somebody literally, I mean, literally took the same fucking bottles, the same design, the same pricing, and did the same kind of thing, but just changed the name, but only did masculine shit? You find the fucking audience. There's a business plan for somebody right there. What are they going to sue you for? They can't sue you for copyright shit. They don't own the right to them bottles. Anyways, I got to buy that fragrance, it looks like. Fucking damn. I didn't know that one came out. That's a great fragrance. That's, what is that? Poseidon's Leopard Cologne and Leopard Gons. I don't think I have Poseidon's Leopard Cologne. I'm pretty sure I don't. Let me go ahead and put those other ones in my cart real quick. Damn, the two ones that my customer wanted. They wanted graceful something and candy something. What was it? Graceful Candy Lady. And I think it was Candy Lady, wasn't it? Yep, it's Candy Lady. And graceful something. Graceful. I thought I bought Graceful Intense. I guess I didn't. I could have swore I bought that son bitch. Guess I didn't buy it. I could have swore I bought Graceful. I bought 10 of them. Yeah, I bought Graceful Intense. Why is she asking me about that? I bought these two. I didn't buy the candy one. That's the one she asked me about. Maybe that was okay. I gotta go back and look at her email. I don't remember what she had. Let me see what she said to me. I can't. Okay, what did she say? No, Graceful Intense is in there. Graceful Intense is in there. Did I not put it? I guess I didn't put it in there. Shit. Did I put the wrong one in there? Damn it. Oh, I didn't add it. Oh, that's why. That makes more sense. Okay. Let me put Graceful Intense in here. Shit. Okay, I'll take care of that. Okay, anyway, so I don't need to add that. I just need to add this Candy Lady one because it looks like I didn't buy Candy Lady. I didn't buy Candy Lady. All right. What other one that I didn't buy? Let me look. Might just buy one more to get the discount. Did I buy? All right. I can't tell. All these names run the fucking together, man. All these names just run together that I can't. Did I buy Callie's Classic Citrus? Did I buy that one? Yeah, I bought that one. Creamy Cloud Temptation. I don't know. All these names run the fucking together. I can't tell what they are. Tart of. Okay, I didn't buy Tart of Buttery Almonds. I think I'll just buy that one. Cheapest. All right, here we go. Okay. $113 in my cart, but I definitely got that leopard in there. Okay. I got leopard. All right. There we go. All right. All right. That's it, guys. I got to finish this up. Can't lady with penis. Do it, lady. Do it, lady.
It's raining. You gotta give him that hook and spit on that thing.
Is that what you wanted?
Don't be rude. Don't be rude.
YMCA, it's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Oh, bro.
Smell this.
Finish him.
Hallmark. I'm gonna find that one I couldn't find. Damn.
You get nothing. You lose.
Emotional. Think fast, chuckle nuts.
I knew I'd find it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Since I
All right, guys. Good night, everybody. Take us out. You know what? Let's give you one more good look at the Fat Boy montage. One more good look at it. Sorry, that looks like me in high school. I swear to God. Motherfucker looks like me in high school. It looks just like me in high school. That motherfucker looks just like me in high school. It's me in high school. It's me in high school. I'm telling you. I'm going to look at him. I promise. R.I.P., baby. R.I.P. Look at that picture. That's the one that's me. AI. I motherfucker I look just like the One Man Gang. I mean, that is me. That's the gang. That's fucking. That was my nickname when I was a kid in elementary school. Now you see why, right? Fucking gang, baby. The One Man Gang. All right. It was a lot of fun tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a great time. All auction stuff will go out by Tuesday or Wednesday. We will definitely get it worked out. All right. Remove that. So we got to do that one. Not too bad. Not too bad. I got to clean this mess up now I made. Sometimes we see things we want to see, right? Right? But the two things I was most worried about this weekend was the jacket and the pants. I was worried the pants were going to fit too tight, and I wasn't going to like them, or they were going to look really goofy, like goofy. I don't think I look good in white pants. And the jacket, every time I wore a sport coat, it always either looked too long on my wrist, or they're too small. And this one just fit like it was tailored for me. Shout out to King Size, man. Yeah. And because I'm not self-conscious about what I am, but this is a big moment for me. And I want to look good for my wife. She means a lot to me. And she see what I don't see what she sees. I just see a normal looking guy. Well, I know I'm good looking, but I don't see what she sees. She sees something totally different. She sees whatever she does. But obviously it's something that she's super attracted to. And I want to polish that up, and I want to shine it, and I want her to be. I want everything to be perfect that day for her. So I was nervous about it, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart that my wife, because I see her unbelievably. Because I give you the perfect example before I let you go. This story time is brought to you by FatBoyFragrance.com. I was in the bar. I'm now in the bar. I was at the gas station, and there was this pretty girl. getting beer. Mike's hard lemonade, and this little older guy was like, "Oh, get the beer, do some, just flirting with her." I'm like, man, I was fucking annoyed by the whole thing. I never once looked at her. I didn't care to look at her. I wasn't enthralled by the pretty girl. You know why? Because I'm not attracted to women. I'm in love with my wife. I think she's the most attractive woman. I know she's the most attractive woman to her. So when I compare her to the rest of the world, there's no comparison. And I hope you have that, or I hope you get that. Because once you have it, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like having physical, emotional, and mental attraction complete. And all you want to do is make sure that you don't fuck it up. No, I'm just kidding. You think like that, you will fuck it up. So the whole outfit thing, although it was silly and it was stupid, it wasn't seriously a real thought in my head. I was nervous. I like I said, she sees me different. She sees me as perfect. I don't know how, but she does. And that's just because it's love. Love, love you. Love is like the movie They Live. When they put those glasses on, shit looks different. Well, that's the way love is. I hate to say it, it's not fake or anything, but that's what we see. It's real to us. Now, I don't need that for my wife. My fucking wife is perfect, real life and with what I see and what you see. No, I don't need no hookups. George is going to be proud of this one. Okay. I only asked George for advice one time about dressing, and I nailed it. Okay. He said the worst thing that a big person can do with clothing is wearing baggy clothing because they're worried about showing that they're big. You don't want to wear baggy clothing, he says. You want to wear slim fitting clothing, even as a big person, which is weird, but he's right. That is slim fitting stuff. George would be really proud. Matter of fact, they've already seen the picture. They love it. My Australian crews helped me with this whole thing. They love it. It's a hit. Mark is going to try to kind of match it with me. It's a hit. So that's the whole thing. It's like wanting to make the night for her perfect. You got to really know. You make that voice talking about Vince like that. There we go. Yeah, it is, man. It's a beautiful thing to have, man. It's a beautiful thing to have. It's gonna be the ring boy. You know what? Oh no. I don't think Ross is gonna be there. I don't think nobody's gonna be except George, Carla, and Mark. And George is taking a big time out of his busy schedule. He's paying for some hotel rooms for us as a gift, for the I guess the honeymoon or whatever. That's very nice of him. Like I said, I have a budget where we're going to spend. See, when you go to these things, it's different. When you're not taking your kids with you on vacation, you spend a lot less money. When you're staying with somebody, you spend a lot less money. Okay. So I figure we're probably going to spend anywhere from maybe $3,000 to $4,000 while we're there. I mean, I'm taking about $6,000 with me to spend. I mean, you don't need the hotels. I mean, I'm not staying in the one that I'm staying in the hotel. George is paying for it, so I don't have to get a hotel. We don't need to get a car, so that's saving money there. I already paid for the tickets. We don't need luggage, so it's basically just we see something we want to buy it. So $5,000 to $6,000 should go a long way since I don't know what the exchange rate over there is, but I know it's got to be better. Shit, my money should go a little bit longer over there than it goes here. Shit, better. Yeah. Before I leave LAX. Yeah. Yeah, I'm only in LA for 2 hours, so if you're going to see me in LA, you better be looking through the window. Problem with being LAX is I don't think they let people through once you get past TSA. You can't come through without a ticket, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how airports work, but I'm pretty sure once you get past TSA, You got to have a ticket to get to the other side, don't you? I don't know. I know you ain't got to take your shoes off anymore. That's what I do know. But I have pocket money I'm taking with me that I've been saving, but that's for me to buy the ring and stuff like that. I always like to have my own money in my pocket. But yeah, it's been a long time coming. And I just want to spend this time with her because me and her had 2 days in Chicago, and it was like a honeymoon. We just didn't realize that not having kids around, our kids are pretty much self-sufficient. They're not on top of us all the time. They pretty much do their own thing. But still, not having them around and going to bed at the same time, waking up at the same time, it's really, really cool when it's just two of us. I mean, everybody was laughing at us because we were like we were on our honeymoon again. It was ridiculous. We fell in love. We were already in love, but we fell in love even more after that damn trip to Chicago, and that was it. And that's when I pretty much came up with the idea. I said, I'm taking her to Australia. We're gonna have some more, grown up time together, and that means to go do things with grown ups and who better to do it with than people like Mark and Carla. Me and Mark are on the same wavelength. We think a lot. We find the same things funny. And my wife and Carla, they just hit it off immediately. So it's like hanging out with your brother and your sister. No, I don't even know. If it is, it's like a $50 chair. Steak night I hope so. Shit. It was steak night every night in Chicago. Shit, it was nuts. People, they were making fun of me and too much noise. we were like some newlyweds, like some damn rabbits in heat. It was crazy because everywhere we went, we were holding hands. It was ridiculous, man. Like every time I turned around, she was looking at me and I was looking at her. It was weird. It was kind of weird. It was like, wow. It's like we found each other again. We weren't apart. We weren't like, a rocky relationship or anything. It was just like we're so busy with life that when we slowed down and here's the deal. When my kids grow up, I got 5 years and they're going to be out of this house. I can't be back here packing orders anymore every night. That has to stop. So I don't want to do that because she's watching TV with my daughter now. But when my daughter's gone, I don't want her to have to sit in a room by herself and me back here. I'm going to get back in the routine like we used to do before we had kids, when we would watch TV together, or we play Uno, or we go out and have a drink and come home. We play board games together. We talk. And that's what I can't wait to do those things again. That's some fun shit. Or we would just get in our car and we go for a drive in the middle of the night. It's just fun. I don't know if we do that shit anymore. We're kind of old, but what I'm saying is I think about everything. And because I want to make sure that there's a transition for her to be able to, when the kids are gone, that I'm there to, be there for her. It does help out. Oh, I love my kids, and they're super low maintenance. I have the most low maintenance kids you could ever think about. They don't get in trouble. They don't do nothing wrong. They're perfect. I mean, I am snipped and thank you, Corey. I am snipped and fixed. If I have a kid, we're gonna name him Miracle. Shit, ain't no kids coming out of this body. No damn kids coming out of this damn body. The limit was 2, and that was it. Now, if a year or two after a year after the kids are out of the house, and if we still feel like we can still handle it financially, we might adopt a kid if God willing. A teenager, like a 13-year-old kid who can't get a place to live. I'm gonna check his calves. And I'm gonna see what his vertical is and his 40 time. See if he's got good, handles, if he can dribble. See how good he can shoot the three. Then we'll adopt him. Then he'll go on and play basketball. We'll be the family that adopted him, Kind of like The Blind Side. Get my money. That's called trafficking. No, I always wanted to adopt. I have two sisters that were adopted. That was the plan from the beginning, like to adopt now. Like at this point, that was our goal to adopt now. But because my wife's grandmother is not in such a good position health wise, that's the reason we're not doing it. But that was the goal. We were going to start looking next year to adopt a teenager, a teenage boy. I was going to do it right after my daughter graduated high school. 2 years away. We're about 2 years away. I was going to do that to then, somebody at my son's age. So they could, my son would have a brother and, a good influence for that person, for my son. And that was the goal. I don't care if he could jump 40s or not, but that'd be a nice little bonus, That was the goal eventually to do that because I'm a big fan of adoption. I think it's great, but I think that everybody wants a baby. I don't. I want a kid who can't get adopted, who's had trouble being adopted. Those are the ones I want. I don't want some damn, psycho, but I'm just saying there's, 11, 12-year-olds that need to be adopted too. Right, there you go. Like a whiz little fella. We're going to get adopted. And so, what do you do for a living? I'm a fragrance reviewer. That's what I do. I'm pretty famous. You know that, right? Damn. My mom and my dad adopted 2 kids. And my dad, took in 2 kids that weren't his. So I had 2 adopted sisters, 2 brothers, and 1 full-blooded sister. Now I have 2 half brothers and 1 full-blooded sister left. There you go. Kind of like that movie. I'll just adopt you, Stan. Yeah, 6'4" cannon arm. That's right. I never forced my kids to play sports, so I could have forced them to, but I didn't. My parents never forced me to play. I played on my own. I liked playing sports. I grew up in a neighborhood where people were playing sports in Pennsylvania, so I naturally liked playing it. My kids didn't grow up around people. There's nobody around us, which I like. Good night, Corey. Hell yeah, Robert. Good to see you, Robert. Yeah, it's my mother used to work for the Salvation Army. She was a real Salvation Army person. She had the army outfit and everything. And her ex-husband was a Salvation Army a Boy Scout troop leader. His name was Bill Rhodes. And I remember because the year I won Scout of the Week at the Boy Scout camp, I got a scholarship to go to Hawk Mountain, which is like their Eagle Scout training center. I'm going to become an Eagle Scout. I made it 2 days. I was like, fuck, come get me. I'm homesick. I can't do this. It's too far away from home. My parents came and got me. I've only been homesick twice in my life. And one time they came and got me. The other time there was no way they were going to come get me. I was in college. There was no way. I was miserable for the first 2 weeks of college. And I didn't know I forgot about that time when I was in camp, how homesick I was. So I had totally forgot about it. But motherfucker, that homesickness in college in Virginia, I had just started dating a girl. I had lost my you know what to her. So I was like fucking, my world was twisted up. but I had a scholarship to play football, so I had to go. I was gone. She's like, I'm gonna break up with you, so this will be easier. I'm like, what? Okay. Like the last day I was leaving, like the day I was leaving, she was like, we're gonna break up. So when you get back, we'll get back together. I'm like, huh? I didn't know what to fucking say. I was like, okay, bye. I'm like, got in the damn car and I left. So I get there and my dad drops me off and he says, okay. And this is a beautiful campus, man. Fucking rich people everywhere, Mercedes and shit. My dad pulls up. He's like, hey, here's $40. I'll see you in December. Okay, Pop. So I walk in and there's the fireplace in my room, real big ass room, real nice. And I don't have a roommate for like the first 2 weeks. Then one of the football players started staying with me because we had football practice. Football practice were brutal. They weren't too bad for me, but they were still brutal. And I had my head shaven for the first time, so I had gotten sunburnt. I was miserable. I wasn't going nowhere with nobody. I didn't know anybody. By the second week, I started hanging out with the football players. They started taking me to their houses and hanging out. I got used to it. Those first 2 weeks, motherfucker, oh my God, I wanted to come home every day. Every day I wanted to come home. Every day. I would call my mom. She was in Pennsylvania. I was like, Mom, I'm just gonna come live with you. She's like, no, you gotta stay there, sweetie. You can't leave. You gotta stay there. I said, fuck college, Mom. I want to come live with you. I'll go work for the city. I don't even care. I ended up leaving, but it was for other reasons. But that was a year later. Yeah. But anyways, I was homesick, man. That was the worst homesick I ever been. So my daughter, when she leaves, I wonder how homesick she's gonna be. Maybe she won't go too far for my wife's sake. Anyways. Hey John Boy, how you doing? We're just shooting the shit. We've been shit for 4 hours. We gotta go. Cut this shit off. Time to go. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, Barfling, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you guys. I know, right? I said that a long time ago. I gotta go. You guys talk too much, man. You guys talk way too much. This ain't my fault. You guys talk way too much. Fucking neck, killing me. This neck. It's like I'm being choked half to death. Oh, there we go. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I enjoyed your company. I hope you enjoyed my company. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night. I'll see you guys in a couple of days, I'm sure, with some kind of haul. I'll be dropping a couple of videos this week. We have recorded, and I'll be recording some more content this week. I think John Boy, let me ask you a question, John Boy, before I go. Did John Boy had commented about the new kind of thing I did the other day with those fragrances. Do you like the way I did that video? I think that's the way I'm going to start doing my videos. I don't think I'm going to do regular reviews anymore. I think I'm just going to give you a day and an experience I have with the fragrance. I think I'm going to stop talking about notes. I think I'm going to stop talking about how I'm going to rate it. I'm just going to tell you about how I wore the fragrance. Maybe not every single one. Maybe the new releases I'll still do that for. But I think if I do that for a lot of these Middle Eastern fragrances, I can do more reviews of those instead of trying to skip over them and not do them. And then it's kind of a list, but not a list. It's really a list of the shit that I wore, and I'm just giving you my experiences with the fragrance. That makes sense? And it just seems more natural to do it that way. Yeah, I think it is right. I think you're right. I think about Glenn Danzig, man. All right, guys. There's the promos. They're up to tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good night. I hope you stay safe. If you guys have wanted to try anything, I cannot recommend sampling anything more than those last 6 fragrances I talked about. All the Gulf Orchards and all the Paris Corner inspiration of the Louis Vuittons. They're amazing. They're all hits. They're all hits. 24-hour mark. Shit, no, we're done. Oh, yeah. At 4 hours is. I know it's at 6 hours. The video cuts off. It's not. Is it, Spence? I thought it was 6 hours. It cuts off. Yeah, it's 6 hours. It cuts off. Ryan Adonis. Look, I don't know what the fuck. I don't have that fragrance. I don't have that one. I'm sorry. But I think I'm gonna mix that up a little bit more at least. Like take 4 fragrances, give you my experience wearing it that day. That's it. All right. Peace out, guys. Intro, outro. Take us out. Good night. See y'all when I see y'all. Boss hog, baby. Boss hog. Boss hog. Them Duke boys getting me in trouble. I do a better Roscoe Pico train. Roscoe Pico train. I do declare. I do look handsome in that damn outfit. If I do declare. I do look handsome. What can I say? Intro, outro. Where you at? Where you at? There it is. Good night, everyone.
In the fumes, every note, every feel. I'm the scent boss, fat boy, keeping it trill. That boy keeping it trill. That boy keeping it trill. That boy keeping it trill. Fat boy keeping it trill.
Do it, lady.